in some no Eddie Abremo, Andy Garcia so ha, Christian do say and so Samson and Maxwell. There is one thing for certain: Nigeria will watch 2026 World Cup on TV. They tell us Nigeria for no World Cup no munkobi. Then say Africa playoffs no, DR Congo and a win here, and it was not just a win. So we game now they outplayed Nigeria, and in fact. A game and also DR Congo, a winning the cry in regulation time. But of course, Nigeria the share first go very early. Nigeria now go no through a very wicked deflection. Now go no DR Congo take no. Boy extra time still 1-1. And they go play penalty shootout. Now penalties no. And no Nigeria coach Shelley Jose. Juju voodoo and DR Congo for no they qualify because omubusa I don't know no press or bench or say I don't be pretty be go so I say nsuo so I say ibi into on tiase or say Juju and DR Congo for they are qualified they want some nyina eba age ready so near ba be hwem Europe so said almost the econo now Italy nearly somebody win no more their saving face even though say omunyo automatic qualification qualify for the playoffs but normally no way ball no more at home no be in Sagatu so Nantia no everybody home again now at least when you win in fact they took the lead in the first half they were leading by 1-0 second half Norway but say 4 it's Norway I in a double over Italy 3-0 in Oslo 4-1 Italy now I know na me pefifi Andy na vivi gas o mesho money Italy team no got to so buy near in the bam say we there akomopa omonso amasamo ya pa bako as we Hungary group no going into another games no Portugal leading with 10 points Hungary our 8 points and Ireland our 7 points Hungary needed a draw to qualify for the playoffs. They were playing at home. Almost taking a lead. And Ireland threw a penalty. And almost taking another lead 2-1. And Ireland saved almost 3-2. And the Hungary in Budapest lost that game. And now a hosam. Hungary TV, Soboslai, Kekes, Omunina Jejrem. Emma Ireland about the show Ireland and now taking some playoff spot no. Now share Portugal so almost Emra Armenia said the first goal. Portugal said 9 goals. 9. I was giving him a wholesome and so but your matches near you. Every kind of matches near you. Europe, your groups were decided. And one of them a game because Germany versus Slovakia. Germany, our 12 points. Slovakia, our 12 points. And your winner takes all. Winner takes all. Says Slovakia, team go say Germany. Slovakia will qualify for the World Cup ahead of Germany. Not Germany, about playoffs. Let's not forget. Omar reverse first channel. Slovakia say Germany 2-0. It's here said the announce Besiako. Nyamiya Admachna. Matches new Bekoso. And one of the games is very interesting. Your Wales and North Macedonia. Winner takes all. Omi Edwabe we be an unya playoff spot. And Wales and a hosting North Macedonia. Watch a game, no Scotland versus Denmark. And also winner takes all. Whoever wins in the automatic slot to go to the World Cup. Nadia Obelusuno abo playoffs. In the chance of Europe, Diano, Emunaho. And the Asians who playoffs and also Iraq. Everybody at home. Against UAE, the first leg, UAE in the ball home, and a record ball draw. The reverse first channel saying the back and the representing Asia, the intercontinental place already. You say Bolivia qualify, New Caledonia qualify, you say DR Congo qualify, you train. They also representing Asia, and so and then somehow do I have one the air by Roman so you be fear Black Stars camp. Say players be Sally Suni and Transamanyo, Omo free camp due to injuries. I say almost says almost to do Omaka. And I'm over some say Abu injuries will be I'm who's a young central for we did meanings being to it and a bright engineer who pop. Now the good news is that of course surgery, in fact he's undergone surgery, BBI okay. Say any team doctors nearby, joining together with Japan, Toyota Memorial Hospital, okay, Toyota Memorial Hospital, I want to hear my baby a course, so my nina, I might say a branch, and they say we go through treatment, no, any recuperation, no, and no more obeko. You know, Ghana, you know, South Korea book game, you the live commentary, because in fact, first game now I have a commentary against Japan, no, I'm for free, you know, to come near you, Momunya be here, no, came on commentary near Yentina, the live commentary of that game, no, you had bring a T4, age medi, so you have the room near Tien Summer across Nigeria, and you can't some Nigeria, and ye near how Nigerians are feeling. You na minim de China Ghana for don against Nigeria and na dia dia minim say bomb there oni Jake bomb Jake Ray any mama tetere chairman Kwame Cash omo nyina no mo against Nigeria adan am say Nigeria qualify for AFCON yankobi said you almost huru ye no also you go World Cup no mo to be TV so yeah be have go TV so almost to World Cup TV so and the people say ya was your mom sign so mom Nigeria for many dey no mo have go how bi ama why be pom ye nyina fe nyina ko mo bi avisa e ma ne ko America no e jo bi no bi on the reason on into you say over support Nigeria there but DR Congo and the okay say Mesaka just say DR Congo Nigeria go match DR Congo team no menim say bi amafo nse dan show mo players no any quality ne kuto mo na more than last time say na Nigeria players no dia na teams mo ba ha e ho na do adwon because Nigeria player we but so we dia Congo team na o de mami nyo ikaka omo goalkeeper no in passing nzao no so the team order Le Havre is France. One Bissaka, our bomb no. Osiakama West Ham. Azo Twanzembe. Osiakama Burnley. Chancel Mbemba. Ebo Leo. Omo treno oneso obi anim no. Atamas Waku. Man we Premier League for me now no. Omo ne twitwa ye. Sunderland. Mukau no ono so bolio plus Mutusami ono so Atromitos eno ye Greece Sadiki ono ye Sunderland player Bakambu ono so bien Real Betis Mbuku abo Montpellier ena Elia no ezisa kama Antalya Sport e jamu team no kane no say dia Congo na eyifo na ebo keep him as in before na ebo se some team no from 1 to 11 omo nyina foreign based players omo nyina no man for omo clubs omo bobi o enti enye team no ohu say obisha Cameroon obisha Nigeria so to say Cameroon won no say Nigeria so the penalty session technically the game ended in a draw. But I understand say minim say you read me you say playing say omo de bedu anopa no onim say omo fans bedu anopa
Nigeria for so mo jiro omo say den na stadium wono na DR Congo for doors so
omo feel a whole stand reports say DR Congo aban say odomo kromo no mo issues ni e aban no nyoma bi say and also ye no the winning on hearts it is some organizing supporters say we Ghana ke ko be be supporters ko no okay Ghana ye Nigeria go play off Abuja yede I think say flights am say back kwase mienu ye de ko e bi so far from crab by I go Phyllis stance on we mo dey say flights be 4 and a ko na o dey be room amra o dey kwa mo no ne ahwe said ho ensem no enso sitie ene nsaba hodo ya bo anu ayede ba ofie be fia America ka Black Stars de ni be room Black Stars kan ba ko he Hearts of Oak ni Asante Kotoko dropping points Hearts of Oak Sweden All Blacks when they goal so Sanson and Asante Kotoko so game no ni Aduana Stars Aduana ebo if I don't take lead na Asante Kotoko take an man say no na man for commentary some more running after game na fancy be bonyo so coach Karim Zito in the starting lineup no someone tell say the Johnny Baba ya tena nchen if Baba ya ba mu na the tempo of the game, be as a sign. Emma Santiago Gutimina equalizer. No, Yababa but still is the only unbeaten side in the Ghana Premier League. They are yet to lose a game. It's Yabasha we a midweek yano, omo any young apostles, ABC Akai, and some no Ninano, Yadibirum Oho. And then some coaches are already to do after games. No people say Nations FC, what is happening? After last season, it was a Kake 2 become the league, no. Omo koya till the last 2 or 3 match days, and omo lusu a league ma baby any goal stars. Now send on your man coach from Pomanson there just in the league, the winning coach and Abba. But still I say results omunyano and yes said ye omopeno ni nyinano honsama yede eba ejumadi so. Maxi, say we can look come there.
Yeah, chairman,
yes, still our code room.
Yes, now me back your pants manage.
Oh, now back your mom. Oh, that's good.
Man Kobe. This Ghana Africa team called semi-final. Okay, Moko Kata, Nigeria and Kobe. My Africa team was semi-final. And I tell my Nigeria crowd with quality or more. Team in balanced. I think say Nimhone almost strike or see him near idea, but Nigeria team no.
And you're talking about a team that has a Seaman, Ademola Lukman, all those players.
They played poorly for a long time.
Nigeria has been terrible.
Yes, AFCON and Edge or Moka crowd.
And then you said Nigeria who young Kofu because of Emrana or the qualifier by playoffs. Because they feel that Burkina Faso, with the points they had, Burkina Ama, Nigeria and Nyasa slot. No young Kofu bufu. But all the same, your baby I we into. You must say I'm for a friend because Friday on show no na F but I said nay some still pictures. I'm young bench share the Anya sports in there. Maybe try na you can use because I be 2 cameras cry or the you as a little bit you push the cry and yeah na live no cry na and just 2 camera production you be try maybe ana you just and then you be the back see I don't go ngofi no onya yi ma trend you we are as say adeko ai
ni siswa no ye bobo bia na referee ni penalty bi na nye penalty na player no ko boss na dia na ne ka sa abru aka no kure Nigeria abru aka no kure abru aka no kure chairman abru aka no kure onum say 1-1 score line aye common with Nigeria e work out qualification 1-1 chairman omni Lesotho bo 1-1 e wo fi omni Zimbabwe e bo 1-1 omni South Africa bo 1-1 Benin show mu 2-1 omni Zimbabwe 1-1 any South Africa 1-1 even playoff you want mini game technically our first game was against Gabon 1-1 and then no say 1-1 game now Maxi so who share teams now qualify for playoff now Nigeria and they did the least points and qualify for the playoff.
I think Gabon had the most points.
Gabon enya 25 points. In fact, only the second. Gabon enya 25. Second to Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast enya 26. DR Congo added 22 points. 82nd to Senegal. Cameroon enya 19 points. 82nd to Cape Verde. And Nigeria enya 17 points. Chama yetete points ni nyina free mu no. Aya ko playoff no. Onim say Gabon edge 19 points. DR Congo edge 16 points. Ebo playoff. Cameroon edge 15 points. Ebo playoff. Nigeria edge 15 points. Ebo playoff no. Nigeria edge Burkina Faso. Chairman, only say goal difference pe wo. Na Burkina Faso edge 15 points. Nigeria edge 15 points. Nemo no Nigeria goal difference of +7 ahead of Burkina Faso. Or the goal difference of +6. And a man Nigeria bobo A playoff ni bi. And then na me no create this me hwe Nigeria board no boy throughout na. Na nra o hwe board na. Na e bisa say o man no mi de na ni abere e pe work ababo a chama na e hwan. Wo de ye fa bibia nto nchen. Enra o mumie no board no mo bo no. Wan na ni abere e pe work ababo a. Na dia Congo ya. Nigeria bo be first 20 minutes pe. Dia Congo be ji board ni bo nyina. E me won say dia Congo grant me finish game in 90 minutes. Second half in the Andy, send out heavy. Dia Congo de bo ni nyina Nigeria ko tire west of it to tama Osimhen cross press from there chairman akoye west. So Nigeria chairman mun ko tire film mun hwe World Cup qualifiers we there o man tire say mun ye race mo World Cup ni bi So for the second consecutive time, Nigeria unqualified for the World Cup. And they are where they are because of the way Omabo Air World Cup qualifiers, 1-1, sir. Even at the playoff, 2 matches in the United man, 1-1. I'm qualifying to be your papa. I'm deserve to be at the World Cup. Chairman deserve.
Okay.
Chairman Fusikakwa.
All right. Yabani Ababa said, all right. So say Yahoo teams now mobile call playoffs Yahubi. Yahubi. On the commie ball for no the 7th place team and Echo the 6th Echo World Cup no. I say into the 7th place team that's Bolivia. Omuna Beko Africa. Yenya DR Congo Moko Oko OFC and our Senior Football Federation now almost 3rd round runners up. That's New Caledonia. Omona Echo. They say you can AFC Meka Asia for them Ebono Iraq near you are qualify no aba. CONCACAF so 3rd round best 2 teams na beba. It is a completed number 6. Na you know Mombebo. Na Jumedi never so in March. FIFA window or in March. And Yebebo saying Yebebo between 23rd to 31st of March 2026. Ebeko so Mexico. Ebeko so Mexico. Now Ombebo with 2 Mexican stadiums. Estadio Akron or Guadalajara. And Estadio BBV El Monterrey. Inti there's a feel of World Cup venues in the playoffs. Thierry said, "You know, so Ebisiako. You come on Nimra. Andy Garcias, I crado. Now on the room, you said the whole same city. They say teams, I'm qualified for World Cup. Make a full list of the teams. They say you know train, and then Andy Nedate is saying, when there's 17.
Yeah, 17.
You were roughly 3 weeks to the World Cup draw.
On the 5th of December.
On the 5th of December, and you be Baby, teams no more games. Say, follow the normal World Cup practice. Say, Yabebo, if you have a match, no go second match to another venue, no go another venue. And as this time, you be sa AFCON star Nibia 4 teams and a group, you more 1 venue. Sa nebe ya nazi FIFA ebeko ba ono style odi ye no na ye behwe na Ghana fo bi ehu ba bia ye ko na make World Cup plans waye da bia ye tufo e ka che say obey plans na ye ne early oye ne ntama eboa ani ga say na Monday tension 19 nkwan say Monday say no e che say e beginning of a week say last week anye ya memo abemu we still soldier on. You know, Adibia ye hours so ma we biano. You know, ye so driving in now ye abobo ya na uchi, pragia na uchi, there now ye oti shop, oti obi shop, oti full slime, oti magazine. Bibia we biano. Na anope osas ya na wase nyankopon. So on to super engu ade na wo ye no so. Now ma fe na uchi enye a very good week for you. The time for the message saying na no abompa en wetwetwam. In fact, you don't need to be say we holier than Pope sabi eni kwa so ye nyagopon say the years of the was betu nanim enye wa ye tinini okay yesu kwa kan so ama trene for the bia so am can say the church was not made for the holy people. The church is made for those who are weak in spirit. Sabi a hospital for the weak in spirit. In the same, you'll be a tutubotum near, sorry, no,
not a museum for the saints.
Not a museum for the saints.
Yes.
It's no pay also what's that away with you, mano. You don't need so many tongues and answer why you be. So you must mean near Koko to Yenua Bompaye, was Allah, send ne, or my day ye. Oh, yeah, a Christian. Now, so what you trust, and once say ready, and maybe be a biano. I don't do some Biamani. Nana, watching you good week for me, and one no. They can know a German or no benedy. Okay, young Quaman on it. Now, and in view room. Now, if you are, the other Kenya, and so at Wasso a day among. Asam no awie
asam na awie awie na so crowd dey ni crowd ni pakrania asam be awie asam na awie ye ka ho asam wa so say asam na awie e di asam ni ada awie wa ofi mu anim le nya djuma no na dia wo ye ne no enye fe kura are you ready
na say asam esire na say
asam esire na wa de o ka ye
Are you ready?
asam esire na wa de o ka ye 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 asam esire na wa de o ka
the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Right, Chairman, made us into Yankona for later saying Sakir Frigo for Crossno. Yan Fenina MRT for live on Pure 95.7 FM. Join our Facebook and a pair and on a Pure FM TV. So we share a like it. Nafe drop your comments. Come on, so and I will PM our TikTok live. Nina Sa Ebet Miaka later. See any command pay. I am fansem no. Dodwana and so to get FIFA World Cup no. You go to qualifiers no. Kosana Wupiam and so UEFA. There is a game Sabasono about 7 45 games nina so Germany body Slovakia Samson and Northern Ireland no Luxembourg game no and so Basanwach Malta and Poland Asia Canada Netherlands and Lithuania Czech Republic airbo and Samson Montenegro and Croatia game and so Yakosua yada won some and so Jumodosna they can so far teams are as a countries are qualify for FIFA and World Cup in so far and Yamina and so kama and so na Saturday can answer Dimo Konyami Adma on the 5th of December and you better FIFA World Cup draw no and Akos so far Canada, Mexico, USA, Japan, New Zealand, Iraq, and Iran, and watch Argentina, Uzbekistan, South Korea, Jordan, Australia, Brazil, Ecuador, Uruguay, Colombia, Paraguay, Morocco, Tunisia, Egypt, Algeria, Ghana, Cape Verde, South Africa, Qatar, and watch England, Saudi Arabia, Ivory Coast, and watch Senegal, France, Croatia, Portugal, Norway, Omina countries are confirmed. Womina answer your qualifications and editor so far Ukopiamo and so Concakafa, yet 3 every Concakafaba and what is over a UEFA so end up games no Dodona Abbas Yamian Motra matches ever sounds so Cosnafino, yet I am teams almost qualified no one some answer the Abanin and Yadin Commando pay and so I was on the 27 so not Yamon community because I know the Piemo, Africa, Morocco, and a Libya and so to me cost no I had the final game between between the Super Green Eagles of Nigeria and the Leopards of DR Congo. Wamama and so to me cosina Mama I Nigeria for Obobanda. What the copy and so because I know time Nigeria for Alcono no supporters to be our GDS and Yama answer to my kama Adiama Nigeria. I don't try to video Syria over some moment Nigeria for the Quadriano supporters no at the moment and as an trainee and a mobile Mujasia, woman and so copy our rubber stadium outside or no, Yawns Omina and so represent live. Will be I ready some Baba support Amaniama Akoyam and so Adiama Omaya, you're from Nigeria because no one said dear Congo dear, I had dear Nigeria and Smith qualify and before a game no, and be our Nigeria for and I just am trainee any data supporters to be answered by no, you don't want some answer was shown so now, woman, yes, Sanima when you Ecoviero, there's and it's a penalty shootouts and a DR Congo. Women's I win a 4-3 on penalties. Nigeria says Aquaquia Ramodi, Aquaquia Esu and Ajasara War and a PM and Sedama Nigeria this year. Now when you partner me today, but Trent may sound some latest video of Nigeria supporters Libya. Your poor game no, not just Uti Ojona, Yeniama Kudia, not just Esuno, Aquadanisu, Esunkwa, and I know also because of all no one in Nigeria, America, but join live, I will Facebook, Pure FM TV. Anyway, I am Nigeria supporters now. Young Fanny Serbia, Nigeria this year. Sank I had the BKB show air costono. Every only a podcast, some more game no, and so I'm monitoring my no, not Obia and near our inside no. After Nababe Nisu, and will be an awosha. Yet won't come ever joint away. I am Nigeria supporters. Now I always some like the now from no. Chamo sounds so better. I say audio now with you because I know not just Aqua so one else so over a mema I am re a man and so just be a kuma and so and some Nigeria and so to qualify for FIFA and you walk up and I know you're there yet don't come Emamu Ewo na Nigeria for Aqua Ramodi Musuno Mami found we end to go so sorry. Fatam opium ewo DR Congo masa omudi ani jenkwa na dikama mi DR Congo a players no time your phone gamer na obobese kwa dressing room ye unse place no abrancha ye fanisa Shanshalim Bamba ye exo to Azimbe Alta Maswaku abrancha France around one bisaka and the boys no not just a hundred your place you know and G enso na batama wabuso akwa shawa our dressing room omu movie akwa fru omu timbers enso ko hotel and be an ocean coming in ano Yatimamunti way a DR Congo players one and Nigeria force DR Congo form sorry and be an hour and young dressing room inside door now young Congo dim because and yenya a DR Congo mampany your friends Felix Kedi one answer afraid almost sports minister Didier Budimbu na Didier Budimbu for me a young more time now just Didier Budimbu ono and a sports minister na just a man penny a first in the phone so one a players no answer team commentano and I wish be answer screen no where a DR Congo dressing room and sans about so qualify na o man penny answer phone in and about a team hotel on my team dressing room not just in Bibiano answer a nigism adama o my from DR Congo and team man penny a Felix and I just Didier Budimbo sports minister no one answer receiving call na man penny able players ni about some idea Juana Muka Samo Kwakoya but much nakoye ama same na DR Congo for no and I represent Africa our intercontinental players no and later say to Jenny no ya don't some ebana dia tenisa no mami player friends and Shanshalim Bamba one a captain Adema DR Congo what guys on one kasani go our semi-finals against Cameroon 90 plus 1 minute and I did DR Congo for about final and one and say the last kick our game no more just the last penalty kick no and a combo I am silly I am not there just on so enya sa intercontinental playoff a game no Edema DR Congo minor and na no anano and so dressing room na our body game number 101 and so I'm a DR Congo woman national team no 101 international cups and a branch of friends and Bamba enya and I wish I was a place and so I celebrate our captain of course why a leader wabwa amanya nakoye answer ma DR Congo and later sebenino you don't some so you go so you dis ankom na what is that tamo I want the intro no what the kind nkomo bi sir Nigeria for coach your friend is Eric Ayesho na Trent mama Eric Ayesho timer your ball penalty shootout last penalty no and Bemba Elkobo last penalty you was Nigeria coach Ebuofu just what time bottle or Dibrika Elko DR Congo omo bench ade ayanyano nya just onko buni ba ni just opedno Ebufu anu wom enro anu asepa me ojo beja video no enso dia maya we ayo penyina your fan is Eric Ayesho and I said Nigeria wom coach when team qualify na your point gamer coach no enso akoko just America no dia so ne be manager ne say munya me na just dey be person me ya me nkwa because the air coach no ni anye wona no and okoye sane man enti way aye coach no and na obo senebu of watam battle and na oko aye DR Congo for bench na ye pon game no and omko busa na sa na opani ade na ko ba a chese hu so obu of sa and they would to because ye nya ho na ko bu ni pay and no sa ye nyina na ya ba se ye ba bebo of course we be a qualification na aye DR Congo for aye ade bia na ni anye ho ade a wo se enkofo no ayusu aye voodoo ye ka aye voodoo na juju osia wo jira wo hu sa akwa bi wo start penalties no wo kutade bi ayesensuo ena chese auto sa auto all sprinkle sa ena wo say da bi akwa na dro ena wo so ade gu park na so what aye bench ena wo ya dro nteno ena man bu fues all confront no ko say di ntina ye bobo a chese wo de voodoo no edro ena wo so de aba be pacho max so aya mu nkyerem kakra enfama ye say voodoo no eno na ma win the game and say eno ena ma wo lose a game Nigeria coach na say won tia say de chene sem bobo ana so man friends say DR Congo for ni wiem wo edi juju enso ewi omo ye juju edi tia Nigeria our players no na Eric Shaw baby any akwa so mo pamono because manzo na wo baby wo free enro no munni enro DR Congo wo mali wa ya dwuma won time nya dro amfa be bo Nigeria se wo timo ma DR Congo sawa wo so mo ya dro akwa so pamono eno later sare so betoja yet ema mu e wo dwuma no so asampa na aba e wo Nigeria Maxwell abufu aba wo Nigeria no enya asem ketu ase say de kai Nigerian Football Federation yes according to Nigeria supporters who say midikam ne kacho say aye DR Congo supporters no Trent obanya aye stadium no inside DRC for the fans no enso de mamia ye say they said enra no mo do so ti sana chamo ka say plane nkwara ma akoma akonai and omudi free aye Kinshasa ebe piemu enso ewo aye Rabat Krobo acho say wo ebe support omo national team no enie enra ewo stadium no omo se bia na aye DRC for omo no insha wasoro eno ene se upia Nigeria enko force ase ede bas omo se Nigeria aye football aye federation wo refuse here some omo so omo was 6 registered supporters club members at over Ghana supporters aye union and supporters groups akado yes football federation no more kwa sanka omo the supporters dibi enswaba name according to sources am sakano wo mo se f no epokati sika wo mo enso be transport aye fans ede oba kopie mo ewo aye Morocco akọ supporter club no wo mo anfom anko enanu a aye chose DR Congo for there wo mo ban ema akwan wo mo FM akwan ema supporter senso ba stadium a wo mo enso benya numbers ede Nigeria enu akofa bufu enso dia ba akoba akoso ada sori ada pe de watro enso ne social media aye ne yaso da sori Nigeria Football Federation in penifo no obi anso sorry what's that be omo ntimi nya sabi de omo ye Nigeria for no na omo nyina nkoda emo bia sorry da bi na ne kwase nke bi sorry enum tete mama branch friends ayo Simon Moses one ayo player edema Nigeria national team no na se oko Nigeria dodo na say womu aye omu dana say na anya we kra no ono ena ma omu aye defender na Nigeria defender na washa number 2 odi Calvin Bassey nya no mtabo center back your friend Benjamin Frederick supporters say ora we Simon Moses wona omu aye Benjamin aye Frederick omu da wase debom baby omu do say omu pese AFCON in December next month Obubehu aye Simon Moses and so around Nigeria national team no aye onko pe baby entin abudana say wabaya bi se kro okoro wasan so jobu player no mademo enso wasoro entu de aye enwaro no wono enko pe baby enso entina. Number 2 Diamond and captain aye na branch friends William Trose Kong enko for se odi ete se kan ko na wonim je na no na chesabo aye players amoko bo mose abane demokanti entrant mun ko training na wo aye capito Uchinam, Chasabo Bono, Abandon Sisika, and a more general, Aya William Trose Kong, Ebimuso on Penny Baby Entra, Woman Yan also a national team mubium, and I update and also free Nigeria, yet Abamu Ewa Jordan Sena goalkeeper, I Francis Stanley in Wabali, one the first Nigerian air player, one Ababon and Summer Patch, and one we again now, and Oko Ayan the social media and X one make Aya Twitter, and I'm also called Twitter, yes. When omo ye de no so mo ye bia na bom ade no via na anya na no maybe a cham na we fan enti the Nigeria supporters go through no or to omo nyina say aya chopper because omo disappointed Nigeria and omo take full responsibility Nigeria for infantry omo eno aya Stanley in Wabali goalkeeper no eno no asha se patch odi nyina no ya do won some ema enso wo so no pay na nyankopon ya aduma Wednesday ewo Morocco and a fair calf awards no enso et yakoso ye koyi the best player enso Africa na unsam omo the nominations na minister no Rebecca Unsempi answer the trophy and omo a short list na mama aye coaches na dia no na ni nkomo aye coach of the year aye 1-3 aye coaches Benjamin friends aye Bubasta one of nominated no as coach of the year and just 3 aye coaches I nominated no one and the convert for qualifier for a World Cup. Oma nominate no openya friends Mohammed Onai one on soma nominate no under 20 coach Edema Morocco and Walid Ragragu coach Edema Morocco omo first team no one on nominate no afe one and goalkeeper of the season and also of the year Africa omo fa 3 goalkeepers omo sunye Abrantia friends Moner Muhammadi woman nominate no upiemo and so Aras Bakania one and goalkeeper Yasin Bonu and so them Edema Morocco national team no and Rowan Williams Adam Edema South Africa woman so national team into 3 goalkeepers way and to say back as a goalkeeper of the year and watch player of the year and why and I would award no and so no na a player of the year no so say shortlist no I 3 players way back and nyame adma Wednesday you say African best player na Hakimi Ashraf of PSG and I say Morocco Mohamed Salah Liverpool and I say my friends Egypt and Victor Osimhen Galatasaray and I say Nigeria and area player of the year Africa why and I'm the Emano I don't deba yet won some Emamo and so Jumado Sena Mami Ayabas Ayanko Basa Cranian Como Mami saw 2 players way Pedri and Lamine Jamal unsa last week obia on monitor pure sports and Pebiano Vekai say Akodana friends Lamine Jamal na me report and say after so specialist and almost many days off no debit here and say Nyame admouch na Tuesday and Lamine Jamal and so report training now start training Basa they meeting say Pedri one also Nyame admouch na Pedri training namum debate and say Lamine against Bilbao Basa for Manabo Pedri yes just a Chelsea game no and a Pedri and so came Basa after I signed injury no and yet some Emamu Ewich Modern Basa report I mean second said Basa and your coaches will say job problem back this season fullbacks no number 3 baby Akodana your friend is Alejandro Badi and I Jules Kunde answer you know to no Basa problems no back answer your says Aminu said Demete and it's Nuno Mendes a player at the club friends of PSG Josco Vadio a player and so the club and a Man City yes 2 players we Basa for Epebako now can say Basa for the BT Chris Abakacho one report Mamonko because Mokoye and Nuno Mendes over Rihanna PSG for Ababa for Abia a Pedri and also over Tata Lamine Jamal crying to the Chris Abakacho Montenegro Canada and it's a Josco Vadio Man City player no or your player the better say your Basa coach in Filino or taking a bar and think on a bar and so bet Yabua and they met Alex Gromeldo and so you play when you report say Basa ever a Gromeldo and so you know and update so to yet Mama room for say Opiamo and so I Pep Guardiola so ya and I know when we come to Pep say why a player and Basa pay what sounds so your coach Basa say next over your president Edema Basa na and Pep Guardiola say no crop on say no on team reject bibia about Basa because Basa team no say the moment I was supporting Basa pay no debia okoso supporter name ono Pep so about tie no akotra presidential box no o so won no say sade no Obetnya yente se bia mu bisa no se oba be president one day Edema Basa team president there want to be president and former Basa and according to reference Pep and Eddie sound common Ellen Pro Holland and Holland sounds kobo 2 goals editia Italy akwale the all form na for Holland etos mamini ni no komo se because so far this season the tennis Holland 16 goals our World Cup qualifiers I know papa on 16 goals our World Cup qualifiers 32 goals for club and country the attendance Nanra and was the goal number 55 Edema Norway so far 48 matches and Wabo Edema Norway was 55 goals what I say I know I have Brent friends in Holland what the national and so qualify for a FIFA World Cup 55 goals as I make Ubanya on Mbappe and so they are told they say World Cup strikers say what we are saying Oba Mbappe day Oba Hurricane dia Akwada friends Ellen Holland one of the neka wouldn't some Mbappe or say 55 5 goals at the France no what the 94 games and they say 55. Erling Haaland at just 48 games and they say 55 at the national team akwano just ne born and so was papa and yet and no samba ko see mame abranche friends Dominic Ayeshobo because chairman Eddie Kaka say and no na Hungary for no nenka amunso betimi anya playoffs ni bi anso atimi akọ nebom and no mutena fi Emma Ireland ebe so mo 3-2 ewo fie na Dominic Soboslai eni Liverpool player na no niso ere de Brown tiniso abredu babi na fans no eno mo console abranche friends Dominic Soboslai so capito nyabotre ewo mo se asho eno so Liverpool player any said you no see so na chen said sabi yakase ni bi enso fribo Soboslai eni woni hungry fans no na dia so say maame baako obi so no console no say onu susu eno Hungary dia no so so de nyina no yade won sam ema mu enso odwumade no so ma memfa we ento gese opiam enso our Arsenal team ne mu a enano around France Ricardo Calafiori okopraye ewo Italy camp Nemum good news Adema Arsenal Demate and see Ricardo Calafiori and found in Sokonya injury weekend Arsenal for game on Ebono Ricardo Calafiori ever fit not just what you represented Arsenal Ebio Abranche friends Gebra guys who is a Gebra and so I proso and a Senegal game Gebra and so Copraye Diamante Gebra and ye Tama you won't say only a coach now your friend said Carlo Ancelotti and Swebano Abranche said it was Togo so member refuse Barca and I say aye club of France Arsenal women's games no omo aye Tottenham womo aye Bayern no ma sounds abo aye Chelsea in 2 weeks and omo ebo sa match no Abranche no and so akwakopra just a Christian Mosquera any obi to say William Saliba mo pe enaka eno aye demete Antoine Semenyo report am say kind of penny see Liverpool for gentia woman ya brave for aye Antoine Semenyo no so any yes African Cup of Nations no say Mo Salah ever be adiama Egypt in December and to free camp and na on say Semenyo say Ghana and qualify for aye AFCON no yes anunti and just say aye club na you're from Liverpool for any abresen komunya aye Antoine Semenyo timer Mo Salah ekono Semenyo ebejinam na ono aye adwuma kama answer dem omutim no eno aye later sabensaka yet emamu ewo dwuma de no so club ya anas omane from Italy emo adin adema Italy say Italy national team so man qualify from the playoffs nature said the 3rd consecutive time Italy and qualify for a FIFA a World Cup already 2018 Oman Kobe 2022 Ankobi so say emo society area for this year's and next year work because enra wam elusu to Norway amanima ye pampe at the ama amina from Italy Gattuso area to Gattuso and diaba enra Portugal and so say 9 now without Cristiano Ronaldo Ronaldo anyone you will say the jersey number 7 what would say Abrantia your friend is Carlos Forbes or no and this agency na Christian Carlos Forbes and I know more Champions League against Club Brugge Akwawe and a 12 mono and no and you say Cristiano Ronaldo ni favorite number 7 jersey ever Portugal Abrantia and a share no I don't know where yeah there was some Hurricane and Subo 2 goals and at the England national team no and Hurricane as is say coach now your friend Thomas Tuchel says I see England our 5-man leadership group not just lead England national team now 5 now Hurricane but you say leaders no ono eka Jude Bellingham eka Bukayo Saka eka Maguire eka Declan Rice and so eka tomo and as leaders and so them aya mine you from England and aya Hurricane come what ya don't want to be able and so Real Madrid team no and so return our Vadovas anopaya you say aya reference Xabi Alonso and aya boys no felon maintenance players one anchor national duty no answer report our Vadovas weekend channel so some Madrid everybody at LT our way and in Nigeria Madrid team Alonso and then Rentino and almost started training now for Penina your friends Javier Tabas at 2 screens one because wakika bi dia kyerɛ Real Madrid penny for especially owura France Fiorentino pero so say weekend Maxo meka cho say I was Santiago Bernabeu Stadium NFL game enso akia cause for the first time enso Spain Emmanuel ripa more than 78,000 in a room I was Santiago Bernabeu ekɔ NFL ni bi na eno na ha bi tama se Madrid for nya twom nkwa na for we match NFL aba afri Miami ade aba Spain Spanish La Liga eka so bu kwakobo game ewo America Madrid foi shesha chire sa amasa decision no empedifo sa cancel mode abakwakoje sport bi ayemo ewo Spain ade ama Spain nya atwom o se sa na Madrid team no wom etie ene ya be tabas and am yeji ne won command pay ma me fa we Anthony say good news for Barca Joan Garcia one kasa area kwakoto ya say or a perfect condition. Now, Osan so excited, say Osan's returning from a injury because say Barca a team no support us because a problem back wa woman say want to Chesney because Chesney na omunim no mra oba no nyesa Chesney because konya o consider a goals no anu agenti Barca ebe Joan Garcia goalkeeper no one kasa confirm say oya back enu dey say Rafinha and so the American say nyankopon ya aduma e free watch Rafinha ebe joining a group a training our club you from say a Barca and some good news so the Barca team no ya de won sem nyina mamu e wo juma no so Galatasaray e boboko no Ademola Lookman mukai se me beti ne won komo say Galatasaray team no person de Lookman ekoka Victor Osimhen ho enso e wo club na France Galatasaray e wo take because someone him say Ademola Lookman and happy e wo ne chrome and I say onya happy and so ewo Atalanta en chom person wode be piemo and so ewo Galatasaray enu Demetia ya de won sem nyina mamo en sem ne dos nemom en chachamu ma min tande ka krabi na fe no yemfa de ka entu aso no person so me se obeko TK Buachi electric as aso ye makato se kromo ase Ghana ha ba bia eba all kinds of tropical cables sizes ahodo nyina bia TK Buachi electricals and a ton quality now sizes no 1.5 mm, 2.5 mm, 4 mm, 6 mm, 10 mm, and I say 16 mm. You know, when somebody can be able to TK Buachi electricals, amount cables no, Nina ebi over now almost sounds so silver light, or more electrical fittings, conduit light, street lights, spot lights, chandeliers, and I say final light as a woman, you know, TK Buachi electricals, natural, not quite no, a doom. Prempeh 2nd Street, Omobe Malcolm, TK Buachi electrical so number 0558 597 633 0558 597 633. Now Udom Enkasa Warp Travel and Tour for Macauta say no and you say a character say between the Kama and Ekoda near Kwachi visa and from Road be and say and say yeah mo visa guidance acquire over first Ubena visa said oversee arrange documents and yama over here area kopa visa no eno aya futu eno enhye ene at ema sounds and a school admission to travel packages ninyina no Warp Travel and Tour handle the Kama say UK Schengen anas Asia Warp for omadwuma no kuma se obehu mu ahonto runabout Solar Center and omo enkrai Atlantic more Atomic Junction and afi Woodrow Junction more so a wo sounds our branch our Junction more now for Warp for on 0549 674 103 0549 674 10 na uno enso enkasa afe M2S evergreen digital print my cartos omoba Ghana say especially mo kumase no eba digital posters eba say banners wedding and afe funeral invitation cards kama what I say any daw na mistakes bia enim na ni nyina no M2S evergreen digital print afe digital customer school cloth corporate cloth digital embroidery printing invoices receipt and a 3D when you menano nina M2S evergreen digital printing for when you try to yopo neat and so the ma obehu sokoban abu kase cement junction trade obuasu road and more free M2S for our 0244 893 544 0244 893 544 na uno enso enkasa First Bank Ghana nyame adma 30th November na na ye de Libya enso e ba na wie bacho we no e ya 500 Ghana cedis ya every week no na me adma 30 November and e ba na wie bacho enyama na wie still opportunities onso sabetia kabidi obaye and say use first mobile app transactions and now dial *894# na your transactions that be and no be kwan ama 500 Ghana weekly no one saka the sonya problem there from first solutions it was 0596 921921 0596 921921 mamenka obi am say we be na o gramophone power be on ma be bacho company be airto what I say about to Adiamo. Now almost African gramophone a place no and airpay. Now almost talk classic 70s and 80s, high life and Afrobeat records. Name also African artists. What I say about now yeah best a deal making so I say play to know very good condition. Now a sound so original cover. Oh yeah, the number we free and answer what's happy 0544 055 355 0544 055 355 Fraser CA na empenifon emetowe a good job area demo soldier mentholated balm soldier mentholated powder ewe just me say obi bia opodwuma kodrufia na otipins odakra wuntimi enada bia ohonam eya oya use soldier mentholated balm ni bi we yemfantwi ye de strastra keke na ye widie no adwuma kama ediamo soldier mentholated powder and so rashes as I was ken na use soldier mentholated air powder enoboa ema was ken etoso naha kama wenum anya na ewo aye so sawodo cosmetic shops ninyina kwa benya bia to sene so mame se aye GC brand so there yes is all about you no akoto there afi mamenka say Hills and Valley School about Friday Foundation mani ya obabi on start school no e we say here opa aye Hills and Valley School ya be admission 3 months the course 6 years and omoje nkoda no na school ba bia enkro no trust so ade no kwa no e hoye brutal afi teachers no so Montessori train omani kunkura no and a security won some so there was over cameras e was school mo anya asem ketua niam so me the child and aya be for the anko enti fa obano eco school e was Hills and Valley school e was weekend day school do weekend afare bra na enchira de you patas just 5 minutes drive from movie house opposite Vegas Shore 4 station wa and you wanna just say one yen enso di so school telephone number 0504 355 355 now in telephone kasa mi wie e dia mo chamo for air to us now Eric Shell say juju okay aya Kenny Ross internet solution is adaroma bibacho obi bia we here internet e wo fie adwuma office be open internet connectivity make e bia na wo pe bi e dia ye say Facebook live and answer we dey YouTube live me bibacho dey nyina no channel so say aya Kenny Ross and e be wa friend say na on connect to the best internet 0208 282810 0208 282810 na ono abu enso enkasa chamo Eric Shaw say enkofo no omoni juju ena abeyi Nigeria for the film enu nti na ne woso yenya no nkokoro that video no mese mo mama we that video no say emomo strike here you feed not streaming down but yeah, the second one Abanti, but you can also watch us on YouTube and so Eric, coming towards the end of the game, I could see that you were a bit frustrated with maybe some of the DR Congo staff members. Could you give us an update on what happened there?
During all the penalty session, a guy of Congo did some voodoo. Every time. So this is why I was a little nervous after him.
Yeah. What did you see?
Yeah, something like that. You know, with the I don't know if it's a water or something like that. You know, so.
Okay, and here Nigeria coach Eric Shell. Now say Nigeria Congo von the juju. Now I say omo petit nsuo ne ayi na bigu no so na enran bufu ye no.
Bi akwata mali wa nya drodo.
Ai.
Wona nya drodo ababe.
Nigeria Congo fo anka so omo yobi omo se da pedro. Dia Congo ni Benin omo je dro di. Omo dia na dia Congo omo be so omo go say omo go write omo bad record or work up in 74. Omo di juju me omo say that for omo say witch doctors juju. Sa na from witch doctors. Omo the witch doctors 90 bano the ball moka so monko no monko yedro no monje work up no
ma send video bi so
am ko ya na ye so mo nkro oh
eno tell say nye edru no nko an ebobo no because nipa na ebobo ntia say onya players almost so edeni. But the problem we have here is that a people don't mind drink on say ball na
and Nigeria coach no bubi dia se no
Nigeria for ade bia tuma ma na utie sound bites na arahu say Nigeria for ade chef say bia BK show na in the middle of the ball.
I say we on friend say fan bibi.
Yeah.
Almost a podcast be on Nigeria. Our guys in fact enra no na aye arehosem.
Na obande na na maro.
Na the one mu see funo. Eh oh na areho. O de oh. Yeah. Trying to Nigeria for no moves, no. Oh, show me. So the girl, oh, kafra. Oh, Munkafra, yay, Niger. My brothers and sisters, Munkafra. And I say, me, the enemy rooting for Nigeria. Also, I can openly say I would love Nigeria to qualify, but
especially
Osimhen should be playing at the World Cup.
No, should be very nice on my camp.
Now, then the man, then you are a song. Oh, hey. Oh, Charlie. I
get no
that's the host of the podcast. On the set on our set.
Gay no be American.
And you be now you. Never American. And I didn't American Christian. Never you to go to the work. Only what it means to go to the work. So work about could be that. Now to miss the World Cup. What have you swatching see? World Cup is the biggest football festival on earth. On planet Earth. Be biennial. Imagine say World Cup. Now about funny say first year about 32 countries or 48. Your 48 countries are Omoba World Cup. So beyond the nipa 500,000 nearby. And I'm telling you said that some countries that they come in Argentina forgot on World Cup great time. So they almost see battle. Argentina, Brazil. Those countries, Saudi Arabia, say, Obia, but it's a seeing neighbor show, baby. I festival. BBA ball, local stadium. Now, fun parks, no. It's me a fun park. Not the same about stadium, Euros Park, Akabum 3, and a fun park. I see giant screen up, baby, beyond the Ogoso. I the musicians. It's a way say no. Serbia about Ghana, Ghana, Brazil. Omecha fun park on near the Ghanaian musicians. Serbia, Kwame Eugene, Ebia Sarkodie, Shatawali, Stone Boy, Kofi Kenata, near the Mobi General. No one perform it. Amu Busho, near the Brazil Fonso. That is World Cup. And son about where stadium you know, so Messi out there, Guatemala, and no what in issue. Namantazi, Messi World Cup, this is how it is. So, say, nti wiase nyina koshia sama waka mzo munyo ulta wombo sama no sama nso ne time abuchire parties big events boat rides and this ani mom yes I yacht party ne sama no mye nyina enti sani mo nyina be koso aside ball no obu o nyeska gotua go Drake concert da ana Chris Brown ana Rihanna ana atiase ni nyina gum World Cup no emu de ne dura na joa everyday night clubs abomma pubs abomma amafo Germany eti saa nyoma we nyina no because so ubuhin TV so ubuhin TV so experience bi ubuhin TV so ubuhin TV so na Nigeria for na dia ma Ghana for bebre gensi omo ye nura ne nura chi de no mo ye no social media no I will say if Nigeria qualified for the World Cup, Ghana should come and explain why they didn't qualify for AFCON. And yeah, ode masoro kramra esoro no pasoro no Trent yeah you can kana soro but say when Nigeria wanka evil when that's the qualify when Nigeria qualifies for the World Cup, Ghana will come and explain to us why they didn't qualify for AFCON. And the Ghana for the oh Mosa yeah no the empire about time which is a baby you know sa enra so but to baby I'm for a bo bia me come I'm also junction ho baby I'm for against Nigeria. Namna Nigeria ni say ball na when the boy last match Mbemba na Bakambu
remember the ball
last kick no now okobo no be said that 2-0 abeto so obi a kebe drilling say okay oyi ade na firi okwan sa no abo one pusu kept his concentration and scored that goal. And Nigeria and American, it is official. Nigeria will watch the next World Cup on TV.
Nigeria, I don't know, arguably though, but I think it's the most popular country in Africa now. Say being Egypt. Nigeria is very popular in recent times because of their musicians and or even writers or more producers or novels. Nigeria very, very popular. They are almost akuta aura biso around them. Wherever will be at 94 World Cup Nigeria coy, their presence was felt. Aside born near Bokra, outside the pig, they were there. In 98, their presence was felt. And there are certain countries where chairman say, we are no muwoma. Omuye bibi outums are dinner ejiso. And say Nigeria not going for the World Cup no. It will take a certain shine away from Ghana. And again, they are also a country. Chama side born bomb with your culture neko. Send na walking.
I'm so mobile visa.
Obia culture video we nim say.
Visa obia bibia ni hwi nchen hwi. Yabo waka be ko kato man ko bi na ne de. O ka me na de. We say yabo ko mun ko bi ne de. No grow me de. Omu amanfo susuro de ka Nigeria for the buyer. America for the visa.
But that's Nigeria for almost 2 kwan kra Africa tin obia. That's why the fact the can you know almost 2 kwan war outside night. Also on the African continent they mighty nations, from the giants of Africa. It is man obia wa die bi ono so say all the world na bantu obia de ne bi the aside born here ball parts obia de bi. But I think Nigeria a country bia say Africa e bi no ono so like Ghana and some other country chama you could clearly see say bibi air cost. But of course you need to play to qualify. And na make tournament ni biem na no mom ye. Chema once ye biem as nations na any ho. First na e 2 or 3 nations no. Obete yesi we mo akọ water park so yesi we I say chema say sia unse dan tisa and your money bi. And then bonny clear na ko. Until you need to do investment, make sure so big squad now they akọ. Why say Nigeria anchor World Cup a problem? Nigeria been to the World Cup on 6 occasions, but chairman, out of 6 they moved 3 or mark the round of 16. In Africa, Nigeria and a country are qualified far from the group to the next stage of the country. That is a record for them. But problems on do round of 16 at to me the first time in 94. Call round of 16, Omuni Italy. Boya, they even took the lead. We all saw what happened through extra time and 9 minutes no more take extra time in 98. It was the first time that commentators were commentating and say an African team is capable of winning the World Cup. Looking at the squad on the coin, it was a massive squad. Nigeria a top group, and almost Spain 3 near the Paraguay, they lost to them in the last game. But chairman, around of 6 on Denmark. John Dal Thomas and more. SN Nigeria about 4 goals to 0. And if we on Nigeria, and so I call one and stage, I call a round of 16 back. Chairman, one thing about Nigeria is this. With the 6 World Cups or chairman, the last 5 in almost Argentina. And anytime they also meet Argentina, and I hope the stakes in the game very, very high. This is when mighty nations Asia Sanet here. Argentina or more bomb of 5, although they've lost all, but they be an margin here just a go. Omni Spain abo, Omni Romania abo England abo France. Nigeria have scored 22 goals at the World Cup. But chairman, even that one, Nigeria 6 World Cups or Marco, most of the African nation winning most matches at the World Cup 6. Inti the mighty nation be almost called World Cup now, or more BBA sem or more de Coma Africa. But this one they are say almost Congo for quite. I think Congo, dear chairman, they have history to protect. And what I'm saying is that in 1974 they were the first Sub-Saharan African nation or called World Cup. It shows that at that time their game was in the up. Omaje AFCON 2 times. Even San Omaje twice. They also have Lega. Local league is very strong because of TP Mazembe other teams are airborne. Darling Club, Motemba, Pembe, Mone, Adingina. So what is left is for them to attack the world again and rewrite that history of right and wrong. Because Nenyoma Assassin. Nenyoma Assassin, what should they do? This is what they did. They were in a group with Senegal. And on the African continent currently, country be out Senegal and Morocco won't be a favorite. Because for a very long time, Morocco after the World Cup, more leading rankings on Senegal, sir. And to me, and there is one thing I'm about Morocco and Senegal. They have very good shot stoppers. Say Ohe Edouard Mendy, now Yasin Bonoa. They contribute hugely to that. Aside players are Omukuta. And see, when they came second to Senegal, not a fluke. Because even that one, they led until say that game no mkobo home no. And Senegal, it to me best show more surprisingly. Omo to me Eddie Frame Ekoi. Now Omoko, your friend is playoffs no. Yeah, it used to be say I see a more 1 million. Whether or not that is correct, chairman, may assure said there was promise, a financial promise, so they be on Bayadi. So this is what they did. Omu first one, Omu winning. And Omuni Nigeria. I think Nigeria for not the way so like Omu is so cocksure, say chairman, Ombe qualified. But they didn't know saying go for we almost so ever other intentions. Now, only said Noah Sadiki na chairman bought first penalty, they say penalty or more penalty than in his career. And he said, Omobida. As a twinze be some more penalty. So I was like, what is happening? And a Nigeria player now also free or bono about the ball first or second, or also more penalty that. And see, I was like, what is really happening? But chairman, it is not about the juju alone. Congo for a real work no mu put it in place, work in a day. Almost started about qualifiers no. And no say no. We have boys who are outsider. They are capable of playing for Congo. Ebi more dual citizenship. Into young form, they are brilliant. Make sure Africa for the NTS Ghana or Musia Bibium. Into a branch of William Kambwala, no Epra, Obo Villarreal, and Obo Manchester Krakra and San Oko. Then Silas Mvupa, Onusubo Stuttgart, and a Yuan Wesamo Epra. So what do we do quickly? And no more rebets and no young Korea players now walk outside the info Bimra. Into money Togo Bebon. And Sam Essende 15 goals in the Portuguese league. Noah Sadiki Nangas or Bob Sunderland and Azal to Nzebe no Monka team no. And quickly tell me work around the clock no more dio mobile. But that time now one Bisaka or Munyanyano. Into action no one Bisaka so I tell Momodio or no so count. Into what the coach was doing is that there were key players be to say for a Bamba money idea since you will move call UAE now move Portugal moya or drop you way mokakra. Chairman, no, the way Musu be rem, na so omo de kosa. Then a bad last time na one Bisaka so eba. So what the Congolese did was that omo players no here Europe chairman omo incorporate omo on into the squad whilst they were playing the qualifiers. Chairman, adeni ye nyebi. The problem as some of ye Nigerian ye creative is that say ye Kenya say ye bibiani ya qualify you know and say ye start say ye rehearse ye but because boy yeah chairman free United States so ye call or boy ye say on the best player a striker or free United or coach or captain sa team I think Cincinnati or so no not Cincinnati I've forgotten the name chairman or no say you know so why ready so beba he needs to be part of the team. Nanka ye body na or ye part of it. In the Congo for now, of course, there are some of the players because of paperwork in the tema Obeboy. Because as I'm speaking to the Congolese are also looking for 2 other players. Warren Bondo, AC Milan boy or 22, only a French international, but you Obama Cremonese. And our branch FN Samuel Mbangulu. On also our Juventus, but also more loan Dinama Veda Bremen. On also Boma Belgium, about Belgium. Youth level now be do the 20 no. So they put in a lot of work and they really make sure say they need to use what they have to get what they want. And exactly that is what has really paid off. Now coming to talk of the Jujuno. Chema, you know Congo very well. Like what you said, yes. Congo about 95 or so % of the population here Christians. Now Chema Christianity no the way on practice or more the African beliefs in the Efra. And the Congo ni okwa sorry but sa ko edruso. Sa no more practice or modi. But even that one, chairman, me max or there, let my stating, but many problem. Because the issue is that India for send your Muslim Miami and Ameba. Europeans are sending your Muslim Miami. Arabia, Africa for sending us your Miami. Have we asked ourselves that question? Now, sir, Arabians ne pano mudo Miami ab Africa, na Africa, ye jikurani adwin say, ye Ukraine Miami say Arabians no. Europeans your mudi bani aje, ye adwin say India for your mudi. Inti yansu ye de wen. Adan yansu ye mfa ye de enko baby. Jamon person so what masem na sia. Until before Bruni beba India ne Arabia beba no na Africa yanso say ne hu nyame. Are they telling us that we are near you nyame no na wrong and say nyame so boy no am culture na. It is not about whether good or bad and nyame na to them but almost culture. Jamon person so what it is their culture. And a coach we what telling so a coach African continent na. And the chama onim edro no. And African football yes I did yin frame. Chema ball ba Africa no the multi or the juju and I say drone be part of it. Besi ne yin frame chema lega ye ball Ghana. See a teams in budget or mudi jujua. Just that ma out and meka. But budget or muye jujua chema whether or not it works or it doesn't work. Me max or me need spiritual eye beyond mean to improve it. But the fact that the people are bent on it and making sure that they be omuyeno, it means that ebia to some extent omunya be free. But the American say enye no nko na ye enye no na ye cheme I say uko treasure munima de cheme no wansua de obe feli because enye wadwen na ukotro dia wasua questions they baby say na by answer. You understand my argument? Say ya wo dia unim na ukotro de ene opa unsua because you are brilliant, but you are going to answer questions there yesterday yesua you still need to learn. Into Wusiana or Sanimade no Ubenya the best of mark. Obi to make us say on the umpadis ya bonimade yes. But when it comes to exams, one here you might not find it easy. Into sad no can they tell me young in baby a Ghana say. And maybe Panibi Fremen say, Matt, in maybe time a Ghana J caps in no say JC yellow. Okay, the question is this. Adena Ghana decided to say JC all the colors we are seeing are yellow near Beshe. Chema, is this so be sorry I no see and yellow? There were a lot of thinking and a lot of things into it. In Tinkebeya, yen reverted. Now, you're the white and so I call by Chema Yako World Cup. Because you say you're losing and call World Cup. White and so Yako World Cup and I'm a okay, maybe Blaster said black JCB.
2006
yes. Thank you. Nkofo blame me say black JC na Ankoyi. Ain't those things are there. But again, because a year act or Kobontin na one. Omo munim bobo na so chema office offer max was 25 say Ghana ebeko World Cup yenko because me ngeso so metumi abo short to hama akose Benjamin Asari enye possible nti ese wunye omo munim bobo and na ball na nkasa na talent e woni pa so chema that is the spirit. For example Mike Echa betna sometimes also to betna ha kra o kan se me obi say na ndede so prepare the otnasia na spirit na raw. And it's no being to me yet the awoyen and as a who you want to be ya clearly be who said difference so oti moment crabs are weni into a spirit a womb but because a year do my so we physically so we do my so we are good players utreni ye even we did ye could say koye chairman I was so we are coach or you good pages no could say you good na odianess I was spiritual in our account now the abo either than Egypt or Egypt the Uzbekistan the Chema Egypt here banium. It's Egypt na ye Egypt here example of omo bisu adru obom.
Oh adenta.
Adenta no mu pi Africa omo ntumi mo kan chemi. Entra Africa. Na wadro na sin broni. Entra. Wadro sin broni ye plane. Chema broni onu ye plane ma ofuru bi. O kwa hu ba bi anabo no wadro America or ye ship. Na nsuo so wo bibi ni wadro na eso broni. Omo so wo higher rem. No bi onu tumi ekohe baby a plan for fraud nipa kogumu wo wadro de sen sad in Africa for that no munjai o madwe chama ya dwen here say ye wadro si wo wadro sin broni uni wadro sin broni say ba spirituality is that you are not better than them in that ye plane chama ye train
and ye nim de okay
chama na nim de chama so wa hwema no wakonya ana chama mpatoti asia besi no bia no onim ba bi o mu hu sa nim de different onya stronger than broni. And you also have to train. Internet chairman, anytime a country be a benya squad a yes strong be an omo ya. For example, you have Black Star squad over there call World Cup. No, chairman, not a team as a more time you call Kotane second round. It was a team. Which means a player for player. Now we can compete almost every country in the world. And what it means is that because I didn't physical, you need to make it work. The other things I saw you count. Chabo, why do you want to bring your own camera and make sure that people will get videos to watch? But sports here, yes, and go 40. Senkanti ubeka say no ano meboa. Debi. Aside sports near here no muti and there are other things I saw they can elude Africans. Ya dreaming in our call. Oh, that way or Debbie. And clearly speaking, Chama, I feel say Yamma DRC quine na almost so encourage. And finally, Chama only says there are 14 nations and I free Africa qualify for the World Cup. Try me the picture Biama Fatu Sunir Hadi. Still, there is no landlocked nation in Africa who appear the World Cup. Mentiase.
Landlocked, that's it to say.
On my ABA Puniho. Try me the Ama Fatu Omunko World Cup 16 Nani. Omuni Omun World Cup no Munkobi. Well, 16 or more World Cup in South Africa country be obeko World Cup be at least even the Congo crown pony a kit to be Barcelona now. Kit to be Omone Angola hono kit to be Barcelona now. And the only landlocked nation World Cup no munko be Zambia. For me, visa all these landlocked nations, our pa country or strong or football mono. Chris on be Zambia.
Hey, Mali.
Mali Nkoi, okay. Some Mali J Afcon, but Zambia J Afcon. Tina me pick it. Okay, me kase Mali. I will agree with you. But I think say country so we know any Mali Nkao any your friend is saying Zambia. Chama only say Makrano. Zambia ne breaki sa adiani nyesa anka man kra World Cup ne Olympics no kra landlocked country bi aso nsa anka obi. Enti minim say bia so omu twa photo once na omu akwa na se bomo that is very very weird. And finally I think say Haaland yambo na baso 16 goals no wase or qualifiers no players are follow 8 and Memphis Depay, good old Memphis Depay chairman so be kwa akone na me he was still Depay say 8 goals then Marco Arnautovic and Hurricane so I say 8. But the problem is this, the last time I know we ko walk Haaland ni en won or name or captain or the guy ni en warm.
No, it's 98.
98
yeah.
And warm.
Yeah.
And 98 they did very well because 4 matches on Bomulusu. Jamaica so much Brazil. Surprisingly.
Some match no dey obi anu dey na some match no na almost Brazil 4-2. Emma Morocco can qualify for the group. Aye.
Only Morocco ball 2-2.
Oh, Joe anu dey na
watch. Scotland 1-1, Italy 1-0 Nomulusu round of 16. And see me feel Haaland mono have done a great job and Viscera. Mostly Nuno Mendes or quite Chris also already. Nuno Mendes Barcelona body any issue. The only issue is
30 seconds now wrap up. Yeah.
Sabo Scadia hand and because of what you do about Biao. PS in Tabia on which major manako.
Nigerian qualify Mugan Mendes. Nigerian qualify. Okay, Christian.
Haaland did Masu this year. And I made to also free honum.
Okay.
Chama unum say great players be bar or Mama walk up that.
Georgia were one of them.
The entire Mama walk up. Hey, baby, you move in.
Yeah.
What the car about Georgia? Georgia Bama walk up and say when you're good player. But because of Liberia no walk up no to qualify be that. It is their Georgia in football no. He never played at the World Cup. Chama, and then I'm say George Best and some World Cup that. Say George Best no from Northern Ireland. Yeah. Northern Ireland those times no better not qualify for the World Cup. So George Best, one of the best players of our generation, chairman of all time, Oka George Best or Kahubi. But George Best never played at the World Cup. Chairman, this Stefano, Onum say he played for Argentina, Osiakanema Colombia, Esiakanema Spain. What I say about Edema Colombia, Obama Argentina, and Obama Spain, while more World Cup ni be that. But ye besides say players are Amabo listed by the first by 20. Chama this Stefano in the but he never played at the World Cup. 62 or the Spain qualified for the World Cup. But I'm qualified for the World Cup no pray. He went to the World Cup though. Abra no opera. But I'm more a single game and a Spain from a group stage. Chama say Rangers abo World Cup da. Yeah, rush. Amo World Cup da. The simple reason is that baby omu free no. Omu ntimi qualify for the World Cup.
I be the Pele amo World Cup.
I be the Pele. Oh, that me na got a qualification no. Na say dey here.
Said Di Stefano was power.
Di Stefano never played at the World Cup. He never played at the World Cup. The day you me yale say one Hana Haaland ever buy in that league. Sa league of A grade players are or mama World Cup dano. One Hana Haaland ever PSR league no.
Haaland. That's what qualify for.
That's one Hana go be PSR league no.
Okay.
It will qualify for World Cup no. Chama sa league no one can be. Dia carry say between now and then, chairman, Uncle Pla. Master said Stefano qualified for the World Cup. He went to the World Cup, but no plan to Amobi. Eti Haaland qualified there. But so one Pla no boy a single game one. Where one of the great players are chairman on so team ball a World Cup they be paying. Master de Kaka. No way any World Cup there. They play the World Cup 38, a ball 94 and a ball 98. Last major tournament came in Euro 2000 and I know we won last major tournament. But chairman, have you seen the way they play the qualifier? The way Norway air qualifiers no. Chairman, simply amazing. So share a group na Norway demuna. Chairman, omu group a Italy dem. Omu say Italy home and away.
Wait, the last one got no. Say Italy. First off, sorry, Italy dominated. Italy were putting the game. I mean, they were taking the game to them. Munya sa goal no. And munya goal no. Everybody was thinking that because the entire first half, nowhere I'm short on time.
Yes. Now, chairman, I got two so can say me say Norway team no. O describe me say only 360 degrees. When they attack him, they are there. The way they defended against Italy, even though say Italians were playing so well. But chairman, you quite composed, relax, and play like a mature team against an Italian team. Chairman, all the way to Italian team. No, chairman, you know qualifiers na boy ni nyina no. No way they share goals power. 37 goals. Emu 7 came against Italy. 37 goals in the qualifiers. Chairman, 7 of the 37 goals no came against Italy. Now, Branch friend no Haaland there. What they can say 16 goals. Udim they are amazing. 8 games no boy no. They make sure say every single game biano at least obesha 1 goal. And 8 games, 16 goals. Chairman, udim say we have caps are Branch for nowhere. 48 caps. So 48 caps no. Chairman, or they say 55 goals for Norway. Season way 20 games in all competition or 32 goals. But what's a way in that's why I need to be a fan. Come ye ko Ballon d'Or podium on moi. Ye discussion at man, dear now, ye. It wouldn't number sitting in a no, if I be young, come Ballon d'Or, the chairman near you of him. Maso, meaning chairman, some of the other follow Bonache is it no way, no, is he their biggest football transport? Only Olego the social.
To say the Halada between social.
Is it the Halandi no way for biggest football talent?
So before social now, a friend say I'll fringe Haaland,
yes.
You know,
until Haaland, but they Olego na social.
Yes, or social because of what you social.
I think the chairman he hasn't so well or didn't know where call the World Cup. Yamana Basu chairman apart from Haaland now, Oshe goes no. Onum say in the World Cup qualifier. Players will provide the assist pano and Norwegian. Arsenal's own Martin Odegaard.
Yeah.
7 assists. Martin Odegaard 7 assists in the crowd by the last 2 A games na no way boy no where he injured one movie. They have a creator in Martin Odegaard and they have a finisher in a branch of Haaland. Chama I we crana a branch of Sia Kanema Leipzig no. Ono so badu. Sa Nusano. Osia Kanema Leipzig. Fine player.
Our team no there. Our team na just come on.
Yen train here the World Cup the bisi akopie na we say no we beat me make am I there but so far there. Chama ma ya there. But I'm feeling sad for Italy. Ebi na to me so say if you want Gattuso to make say no way for no to adru.
Gattuso no on starting crowd can say. On starting crowd can say.
Be was Africa cry South America for
Africa say 9 potentially even 10.
Yes.
10 teams at the World Cup. Over say you South America be can South America say first no na 4 na qualify automatic na back go playoff. And it's almost 6 automatic. And a back go playoff. Mama Oceania for your automatic slots. Yama Asia Subiaka of Europe and Gramon Bianca. Another point is European teams in the yard. And then Miami Foster, Dr. Foster, lecturer at Command Technical University. I say the Europeans almost a dozen, just be 16. The European teams in Bayard. Yes, it almost made 16 and a moment year 10. Yeah, 5 and a half years. Now you say teams anymore. It is what it is, but
before game week, I choose to say Ombo against Norway, we are the team Nankasa. Me assure say proper assessment of the team. Say they are not up there yet. Chama onum say obefa team no 5 matches he scored 18 goals, but 18 goals to Washe no. He came against which team? Estonia, Israel, Moldova. And Washe nyina say 18 goals against these teams. But against a proper well coached team like Norway no. Chama almost struggle, especially in the second half. The Yami say yeah, expanding World Cup from 32 teams. And they call 48 teams. Amaya ya de World Cup no pa no. In terms of Mama Jedu no, Brazil age 5. We Brazil flow no more. Amaya toss o Majedu do pa no. Germany and Italy. Germany age 4. Italy age 4. Na Argentina ba Maje miensa. But the last 2 World Cups no, Italy am World Cup ni bi. Italy am 2018. 2022 Italy am bi. In between 2018 and the 2022 World Cup no, obeji the European Championship. Chobekaya, one co World Cup no. Obeji European Championship. The flowing World Cup no, chema one co. The amama for Rahone say, Yahu be paying. Sa Italian team we any nanse de omo ye no. Playoff no, team kitwa be said North Macedonia, and a man Norway, ama Italy, anchor the last World Cup. North Macedonia in the playoff. Chairman, Brazil anya de kwanya no World Cup qualification. Argentina anya chairman yemfa scenario say yebo World Cup. Yenka say Brazil ba beji o. Na Brazil an qualify. E on head of about the new low. Italy ba World Cup wa. Onya qualify pa were one of the favorites.
But only say Saudi wins from say maybe near argument among friends. The Argentina and Brazil no World Cup no qualifies hard. Because Omo quality no so time obia. Omo players who are playing in top leagues, who are playing better. It for instance, I Bolivia. Not Bolivia the best player because Bolivia. What I say? Aha. The man Europe, I think I come say. Players because of European passport, European Union at the end. They play in leagues. Normally, Mamicho Slovakia ball against Germany. No, Slovakia say Germany 2-0. No, almost Stanislav Lobotka for Napoli or Ini. 18-43 Hanko was a wine. Oh yeah, Dubravka. Oh no, free Milan Skriniar. It means almost as many. It do see, but of course, quality will be also ratching be. But almost Romo. North America stroke say for instance for the Peru against Argentina. Peru for no much government say Messi be so Marino ni Germany San Marino no San Marino home team no so unim home team na San Marino first day team home 10 20 say our team na here there because overcall in the championship La Liga 2 no players ni be baho. It's now they can play against Germany. Germany at first not say San Marino 12 and 13, you know. No say San Marino 3-0. It's Europe, you know. And no Europe to the head, you know.
Chairman, also no time they overblow or more, you know. Only say most of the lowest ranked team, European teams.
I understand.
Mama, typical example. England are qualified for the World Cup. Chairman, only say England, actually 22 goals, ball into England net.
Yeah.
Yeah, the World Cup Barcelona. I'm be the first country. Our World Cup qualifier. Our more than 6 games. When we need all those matches are ball and Tony net. Match England but here why?
Say Spain to be try because Spain is 19. Also consider
Spain take last
Spain remember against the attack is also 5 6 you know.
Ocean 6. But chairman England but here why? England but here Andorra. We have Andorra chairman you rank 172nd. Latvia England but here Latvia. Kind ranking 139th. The best ranked team England but here against Serbia ranked 36. But teams in North America no more. Most of them are highly ranked teams. Chairman, Andorra 172nd, Latvia 139th, Serbia 36, Albania 61st.
But they make ranking
teams Latvia, Andorra, almost survive.
I understand.
North America.
Latvia, Andorra form no ebe form kaka. But they make a chance say who use ranking over mistake Nigeria. Omo ranking. Dear Congo ranking. Ranking no. Uber say there are countries where their ranking will never go up because they don't get a chance to even play friendlies. Ethiopia FIFA friendlies near you know. Now, a moment to be and Nations League now they are bad so because of where they are ranked. To be more cost for order. What you say? But the cool woman say European teams no. Ubenya team be on said in the D Kosovo. Look at Kosovo. Kosovo is strong now. Look at the players they have.
Not Macedonia.
Kosovo says Sweden. Sweden were Isaac or Asnabo your friend say Joe Carrots. Na sangu for the summer Sunday. Sweden.
Maso, see the Italian team no call North African come qualify.
Qualify. Qualify. Paraguay no one South America. Qualify.
Bolivia. Bolivia for.
The Bolivia is only 7th. Now
Venezuela.
Brazil.
They are more point. But they still say Christian Europe no. Obenya bear 15 or even 16 nations are Obia top, and even at the World Cup crown quarter final stage be to me. So free crowd on free keke. But in Africa, to me bear 10. When you bear 5. Yeah, Egypt for yeah no more first. Oh, Salah Egypt winning match or World Cup. Uzbekistan are shown 2-0. Oh, inti the number or your percentage now, but South America problems that the nations are not many. They are just 10. And at 10 Bolivia, any Venezuela among I think it's a Bolivia and Enco World Cup in out of the 10, probably 1 or 2 of them they've not been to the World Cup. And so almost always nowhere Argentina and your friend is saying Brazil almost trying to do was saying the rest. Siciano Ecuador ne Colombia money are the air but player for player. And na Uruguay na no see a country but na Uruguay so at the Eddie Abafem. But chairman the NT America South America mene gatu so ya I think all the 10 nations in the corner say. So chairman all 10 nations na emu 3 at World Cup no chairman mu nyina multiple times na already we are Ecuador ni Colombia money are in recent time chairman more banner. I think that they should have given them that opportunity. But Europe, they tell my yepo though a world in it. The fact that a world tournament, a set tournament so ye de. Chema no be sudden is sick ship, na de be ye enjoy. Yen ka say a world in Africa for 5. Whilst Africa o de 10 kwa. Why more? Chema ye bebo be ye bedru quarter final. Me say African team when they even get to the second round, they jubilate. Chema, is it not true? When African team gets to the World Cup, not qualify for the group, a whole jubilation. For me, that is wrong.
Well, my correction be they only have South American team not to qualify for the World Cup. Venezuela.
Okay.
Bolivia has qualified for the World Cup on three occasions. 1994 they were there, and then recent time. Onco 30 and 50. 1930, 1950, and US 94. Bolivia.
How many European countries are going to the World Cup?
16.
16 out of 48 countries.
Yeah.
European countries near 48. Africa, you found 9 out of 54. Katuso should start up. Non-respecting Africans. 9 out of 54 countries. We have first 16 out of 48. What's Africa then less difficult? Only
South America they are not any more for no because out of 10 countries, 7 6 automatic.
Yes.
Africa means only 3 countries are not qualified.
Africa 54 countries, 9 Eco World Cup 9. But you 48, you have 16 you'll be complaining. 16 out of 48 and then 9 out of 54. Then they difficult to qualify. Africa.
But them all South America, they're not most so the Africa. Me know they are African. I say Kai or meeting But I will say we want the tournament to be very competitive. Chairman, the continent or most strongest nations should come. Like I saw tournaments are we. Chairman, if there is a way, communities net better money then chairman be your free man. The tournament now, so be a scanny being a sponsor Saba. In there, it's going to be same because Czech Republic more. Yeah, can cross. Czech was team not about World Cup. Christian, for all you know, the African teams have pre. I'm not saying we are not good, we are. But they say you drew round of 16 crowd near Bob and most European nations will not do that. Most South American nations won't do that. Until see us changing your near making sure you're very competitive. The more competitive we become, you bring your numbers in the account.
Okay, your finance with respect to qualifiers and the whole sense of no. Now, me who say you know back was sending message on the intercontinental playoffs no on Tiasie. In Tibia, I'm breaking it down kakra and famano and Mr. saying it here. The 10 say, we you free man. You for the playoffs. We have 4 teams, we have 12 now, we automatic qualifications now. Now be 16. Now AFC, that's Asian Football Federation, CAF, Africa, CONCACAF, that's the North and Central America, CONMEBOL, that is the North America for no. Any OFC, that's the Senior Football Confederation. Yeah, no, yeah, be a playoff. Now, a playoff, no. That doesn't mean you never qualify. 2. Now, this is how it works. This is how it works. Any. You better 2 teams. You go into 2 brackets. That's 3-3, and I'll show you how. Back over you better semi-final straight. I say, we be semi-final street, maybe depending on your ranking. But Roma qualifies so Bolivia, they only the 7th. It was North America, South America into Oba. And Oceania Football Federation also. Almost 3rd round runners up no North Caledonia. Almost under 17 Morocco show mo. I'm sure say 16 years. Oh, me Kaisen no be adve kayo. Oh, and uncle be adve kayo me kayo man for the bomb. Oh, me kayo, madam just be kayo. Omo eba. And now call Kafa. Yeah, you know, DR Congo and they represent here. Asian Football Federation. Ombenya 1 rep. And only 3rd round call playoffs no. Say Iraq and the United Arab Emirates. And ebo on both first leg na end 1-1. Now me aduma chna. Is it chna? Yes. Chna. Omo bo Iraq be hosti UAE. Wa be winning no. Ona be represent A4 no. CONCACAF. Asia for no. CONCACAF and the nipa 2 neighbor. CONCACAF only 2 teams and neighbor playoffs no. Now mo the omo group stages no. The best 2 runners up. Okay. And Eba so far teams are in the pole position. Remember last round of matches, the pole position to qualify. No, Panama, Haiti, and Jamaica. Pray sa a slot no a best 3rd place teams no, and so into Jamaica, Haiti, Panama, because Panama bo home the last game. Haiti bo home the last game. Jamaica so home. Jamaica bo against Caracas. Panama bo against El Salvador. And Haiti match no. Mami check him out. Haiti last match yes. Haiti match against Nicaragua. Haiti almost no. 3rd round playoffs no more bodo. Inside the to qualify. As it stands, Jamaica have 10 points as the 2nd best placed team, and Panama 9 and Haiti 8. I'm saying you know be about the last round of match na. After China no you be who ma omogobo playoffs ni nyina 6 teams are omogobo playoffs no and then I'm the can say because the FIFA window in March 23rd to 31st because Mexico and on Baboniti in 9 Shannon Sosa. All right, the answer so now you're refie. In fact, Danapo. Sabo Cordia says a code no conquer ebe na ya baba share and some no and okay na Ghana Premier League games of course no ya baba so badan sana no ya go Black Stars aso ya kakra Abrancha friend Francis Abu Francis no the injury no yenya ya zibi na no pay me so wa we also we bia home Branch and 9 kwai bui to that level no na a massive. Last Saturday, he calling on people to give him support because in moments like that, when you careful, a lot of things goes through your head, and now when you're careful, and kuphobia, omupe bibia dia wo, baby control, so fear, and na all to be see ho, and na wine, normally I do to get it. A injury, ball, oba. Ojuma no ebi di prasa be Aaron Ramsey ono na otabiansi di fi na nembu pain ebi di abubu a chensi anti the tian say edu say you need psychologists to psych him that you know the trade I don't abirem that's football odo 9 na ye enti enye bibia say obi na ye obibi na otabi ni si hin ne hwa bia ball no wa bonu apra. It's that simple. But the good news is every day to a bunting, you better say trend the better so maya. And I said the chum the bar, every to a imra, every penny for call, and chain, go here and after the surgery, you know. And you who images near Niaje say a branch and crowd could even smile for a photograph. Yes, into any Qatar. On the Greater Accra Regional Football Association chairman, Michael Osekre, Chief of Staff, Ghana Football Association, Dr. Prince Pambo, the coach. Omunina, the most pack yes, some most pack in the Jansi, yeah. And we a branch in the hospital. If I don't know my surgery, BBA, so it was a good moment. Say BBA call kama, and I understand say, the team doctors buy. And almost he said the surgery took 5 hours, 5 solid hours. Because I also making sure say everything is in order because I kasaya de also bibia, she should bibia. Normally, you know, in such a way say a branch no afterwards, it to me as a siakai. Oh, into your doctors and every penny for no new be a moment in Abaso. Say, I understand the way they are attending to the motion in crying. If you see who come a work a boy, you can work a big good. What I say, but Mamma for really be into it and how why and win. I couldn't say no be a good baby. I'm quitting. But the other say, because of some just no. And I'm and some of them have a salisu condebi. And some of the enormous more knocks me, so they have to go back to their sites. Only say, almost no, work up. Almost no some leaks, no. Yeah, almost start weekend. Yeah, other thing in sanity, the bounds of Boa says and Pabuabisu, maybe to JB. What I say, and just some of the zone say, is it Timmy? No, on the ground is swag for our doing us. Also, on one, is a poster boy or affronto. Internet just say also, but Ghana gave the Basso, and South Korea, a BC a kind of. And so it's something from the camp of the Black Stars, and so on. But Danny Boy, I'm not Ghana Premier League. Matches in the Basso. Had to work in a chance here on Saturday. I know say a lot of people were disappointed. Say Omenya game now, no. I say was it a Friday game? Yes, Saturday game no. And Omenya said don't open na game there na Saturday then.
Friday no na Adesa production for the Babon. It is omuntimi game no. Based on some technical issues be Omenya almost side. And untina amana so. But omudi can't buy. Ebe patch or say omuntimi by Sunday no omubeyi 2 matches enti omude by chairman
enti omude by bonten so omuntimi. I know say a lot of people were disappointed, but it has to do with technicalities. To tell you some of these things are huge, but I think that even the television, my idea, they give us good coverage. Coverage in the, I mean, Chris, the coverage in the South Sea bomb. The coverage is good. The coverage is good. Is that non betrayal over there? Okay.
Was it 11 one destiny media made no I almost say almost 2 channels. Back we on TV. Back we TV 3. And Pokot Kone Karel Omuyi. Kumasi. Okay. Enti one person mo 2 games, you know. Back over for one. Now back for one, especially when Mobona at the same time. Yeah, and another go to get me at 3:30. But now me diama at 3 o'clock. Say nothing the money pass a chairman. Coverage in the chairman coverage there. I think say Omama one of the best coverage. I think Omama Obi actually say a contract with the chairman say in a lifetime. Because of the contract no. Omo de munya. My idea. I just production. Chama boy juma papa. Ya can so meet me at twice.
Okay, matches. The Swadro Blacks they had goalless last Saturday. On Sunday, Bechem FC Samates come you know man to me and team Manolaban Ebo Brace Brekum Chelsea atwa Nations FC Wolves no so edema omo Emra Faisal Shaibu share a goal in the first half. 9 members of the first half. That's the 45th plus 3 and O'Shea and Marumo Usu and so a share goal no. Marvin Usu and I'll show them Marvin Usu and so a share a year goal no ma a Brekum Chelsea. It's Brekum Chelsea winning by 2-1. Sabotet and a share Nations consolation and Kwani upon query and on your consolation Nations. It looks like still as a new man Shadam Kuyi and from after Omo Nekasimingo a party ways from Pomanso a bit take you over and still mentioned who soon from Pomanso the first game was a home board draw. It was away Bechem Okobo draw no board the first home game. Yeah. And also board draw. And no that was against Basake Holy Stars. Yeah. And no Basake the first goal no Azano Monti. I think so. And then Roma lose. And then Roma Kolusu. Baby goes to Kerala FC Eka Bako Mentimianti Razak Sanu on the share goal no. Dreams FC Eshe Hawaii Kabako Jonathan the share goal no. 11 Wonders at home at Tenefi Emma Midiama Beshoma come you know Mutimbako Daniel Lomoti. And a share 11 Wonders go no ba. Bidiama without their 2 key players, I almost so many chance to the Black Stars. Still, they managed to win. God knows Japasu Ono Eshego na Kofi Ba Nana Kofi Babel. And so Eshego Elho. Pando out of Lions. Emmanuel Epson. And Issa Nyabila. If I don't get any own goal, into Lions winning by 2 goals against young Apostles. Vision FC 2, Basake Holy Stars 2, and Asante Goroko, and so El Babara Stadium. Omonso about 1-1. In fact, the first goal came from Emmanuel Mafo, Adriana Stars, Adriana FC. I'm gonna share first goal, no, and Laura Moa, and so a share a stunner of an equalizer. It was a very good goal, But him say be here highlights of the Kotoko game, you know, any goals so said in this city. But Bibia Tresa in the first half, Adriana Stars so starting game they don't know much that and go so. It is going to call Set Kojo any Set Kojo Pride. Time on your warm up. Yes. And me free say Karim Zito replaces Set or Set Kojo no. Wa mark Kotoko good replacement. Ain't a say Kotoko team no. But that team they doing the onion who got yeah. Chairman Morphine knows no that's what Kotoko yede. So was the language barrier. I know we tell me say boy you dey in boy the Jesse no. And it's all who say me penny. Boy the Jesse no no say me penny. Na limpo da bia o kana me Morphine knows me kana say uko he na nra. But Morphine Donzo, dear chairman, men can't say, oh, but she goes be a man kind. Debut, me can't, what's me? As I to the goalkeeper, even though Aziz ball no pour to Pipia to anymore. I think it happened twice. Yeah, twice. It happened twice. But it took interception of Henry Ensu. Yeah. And a Claiborne. But chairman, me say, Abia, Adriana, but no one say ni weaknesses, no. Because they've played against him before. Chioba Aristika, Enimno,
and Oshaya, and Diana Bobona, no more shot. They were firing from all cylinders. Bobona, no more shot. Clearly, ne catch them and say, I don't want him say this Dari any good with that long drives, Nana.
And answer the Pitami do aqua the any jayu, and yet. I mean, do aqua. Oh, and yet. Chairman, Bobo has near you now. I sent to go with him. That Samba O'Neill guy. Oh, I'm not doing him. That is also you see quality and you know you who say the level the bro be all back in the subia.
Yeah, that's a star center back. Let's watch any Samba O'Neill.
Oh, Samba. And Samba was used as a midfielder.
After you CEO of Dialect, definitely you don't expect him so because somebody
that's a journalist, not a
journalist. Because I know my budget is over here. I talk about after game, no, and then easy.
Losses. Ain't all pick it draw a huge statement.
Yeah.
Because they even feel like they even had a penalty, but it was as part of the game.
And I had no matter fans. No.
One guy now, Bobo, your Casano, is he a management banner? And he isn't need that call.
I need that.
On the position,
oh, yes.
But I see a Bobo, New or Becca Sama. We know also on till we also on carry reference. I say when he's speaking, I say he speaks for the club officially.
Nida at a point was a member of management.
Okay.
Also they don't have an official position, but as a management. And also as Antiko Kukuno, Omomo and Kaino will play a very key role in it. In central for moment, you no matter what. Ndemu busana ni opinion don kasa makotoko kasa mafo ye safu duku esquire
me to say but won't mean kasa manin kasa but sometimes kasa is so stating because we all say match we the on carry referee asem bomo ball back we no mo kwa we no see the internet referee no so oyare na ondi I say every match be an comment near the referee sometimes you need to let it go. In any case, Chairman,
let's not discuss. Let's discuss the game. I don't know. Let's not discuss it.
Teams ne bar for front. Omo ya DBS my attention call. Because numbers are me who was swedro ni ho you know. Hu. Omo numbers near huge. Even swedro for example say, but same be omo can omo say. Time omo first division omo ne has ball draw. Intinan combat premier the next and commercial house and a house no more brother to more pam coach no almost coach no players 30 almost selected they be only 15 be pen or debo inti onko no krom chairman man says I wan kwa 7 preduasa on be born naked akwisia no park or
no naked akwisia no who punish why
said they are trying to tell us they don't want the
coach number no naked akwisia no who punish coach na say no go won
is that the punishment southern sector there omo pressures are no mutiu
maso me person bisa wo say me say my yard e o mpini so but your punishment how you say wo bo naked aba sa naked now no no serve hot purpose are you not rather disgracing yourself
no there why na adwen say coach na so opodi so ye bia coach ne be come and so to be
don't naked no coach ne amode pam no
coach na no what
I tell one almost coach ne nya de onko omo ka bia panini nye and no movie match supporters 24 back say or pam coach then now say or bot tactics na no mum petati no muya 3 points into on chrome Egypt no bot tactics no na hand your 3 points no more cancel also munya de any oba training is 7 period na man no 7 o ma bo naked age na on coach in here
a man of no naked
produce there o side we ha o no be say ni sika cronjo on the group it seems now was out this sector no. These are the tricks or moya or modi pam coaches. The incident most often no obini sika bishaman enkoye. But chaba we are seeing good things in the league. Yenka. For example, we see as a goalkeeper and so kwa akra has of folk.
The guy was brilliant. You just highlights no Eric Akra. He had a great game.
Brilliant or that goal. Inti since I was a kotokosu goalkeeper in Kamara new one. Minim sa umbetumi aye dia we dem make atwam ke so mo ye mra bi se wo ye team bi na abone bi o keep na nya team e bi ha ne keeper se no akwaje ba kwa has third keeper no ba kotoko betumi aye de sa gbesi e se ke
se one kasa ne se o hwa na de no bi diago
chema me fe diago dia me che ne se second
Kotoko you're unbeaten in the league.
I know, but what I'm saying is that they need to beef up on the goalkeeping department. I said they need to, or it's almost taking serious attention to the goalkeeping department. Because such a big team, you know, and yes, goalkeeping department, and yes, although beginning not media, but what I'm trying to say is that they need to beef it up. Chairman saying, yeah, well, said they've conceded and Omar draw whilst they've conceded. Chairman saying, Comun conceded go, they could have gotten another 3 points and Kabano more 3 more points. Despite the fact that Comun lose winning, since you're winning the true games in the crowd, Ombabe top you just a point. Banka they could have added 2 more. It's an area called goalkeeping department, one of the most important departments as far as football is concerned. I think Koroko need to beef up that squad because Obiano Bonum so goalkeeping department a man of confidence to play. Like for example, what Barcelona is going through. Team Biane Barnard said, let me go attack and I make a goal. And there's who concede goal. Like, you need to win the game by either 2 or 3, and it makes it very difficult to really go forward. And for me, I think they are doing a very good thing. But week beyond at least you something different. Week be something to talk about, and it makes the league very, very interesting. What I'm saying is that referees need Obio Biano and live it up to expectation. But I really think that the clubs now baffle for a chairman, they've added something to the league. Those times although they are not getting the needed results. All Blacks, they are not getting the needed results, same as 11 Wonders. But all 2 teams now make earlier. Your friend is saying Swedro All Blacks. Chairman numbers no mo puli or mo venue no a marker. So almost started so more fine or way no more points. I think they will add a lot to it. It's a debate make us chairman when the traditional clubs are doing better. Yeah, Ghana and Africa system it helps the league automatically. Adia and say your clubs, traditional clubs, no, majority of them have been relegated. For now, Betty be a dream service. I'm not saying they are not good, but chairman, BP will not push people to follow. But I first, Nanaki team a regional based. Maybe your W will be your W or Western, your W or Shandy, your W or Greater Accra. Chairman, and these traditional teams, and more be in your South belonging, making sure say or be investing. The chairman, so when you're rich man be maybe or free Eastern regional. The fact that Korea United is playing no free nobody will tell no abe yiska. Say ebia yenko yiska so ebia omo kotoko na eba. The people from this area will also make sure that they will also support their team, and these are the things that chairman ne push Ghana league na real competition e ho because why is crane ebia okowu bona chairman omo show ma hazakes na ebia be bona omo show ma it goes into the record books. It's not competition or but in recent times no me say Mr. Kosingantechi one area me feel so onyane wrong no yes our time na you relegate a lot of the traditional teams in the battery at the individual teams na but I think the individual teams in the battery to mind what the traditional teams were giving us. It's for now me boss out 2 teams na baso pass or mon koso nyebi All Blacks na your friends hohoi for no I think they've done very, very well. Into a crowd patrons near, I don't know, say government, be here, be sure, Monk, no Mumbo, Monomonye. Say, we're going to say, Lamia, man, say, Aquaba, so I drew picture being here, say, Lamia, man, Kunde, be a copy. What is it? Chairman, so, more money. Oh, Chairman, sorry,
now, Mazi Kaba could go goalkeeping department. Aziz Dari Haruna last season, now a part of the best goalkeepers near Ghana. Last season, Obeka Emmanuel Kobi of Bibiani Gold Stars, Obeka Lawrence Osei of Heart of Lions. Now we can Bechem United. Now we can Aziz Haruna Dari. Clean sheets or Demaye, Benjamin Asaro of Fasofok. Enti Abrako to call goalkeeper Edina Babeka no Muko Kofano. Oh, say Aba and I was saying Kakakano in adaptation to a very big club.
And I say, I think one of the players I'm on for maybe not for Barcelona, but who had a very good game here. The 3 Patrick Essiedu. He had a great game. He had a great game.
Kotoko best player last season. Who is Sambo Nella?
Yeah.
Now Patrick Essiedu at a point.
And Rana the honor of fighting. He won almost all the tackles he went for. He did well.
Transitions. Remember Adumako, former Accra Lions defender. Remember Adumako Boateng. And now Nese Jones. ne crosses e wona no mo try so mbefa but Patrick Kessié do try say on allow mo e wona penalty incident ne ba ye no Patrick Kessié decide one.
Patrick penalty the na obianum say penalty. Na sabo no mo say highlights the in capture. Eba mo me hwe because and personally maybe I felt it should have been a penalty.
Yes.
I felt it because
there was a contact.
It was just minimal. Good. I feel like a double
Joseph Ablo.
Boy, this 7 predators are born. You know, Bunzina, one they are can yeah. What I say? You have to keep your game. Maybe the other centre back in
Henry
Ensu. Almost as a penalty box. I'm not so born now, revenue penalty. No, I'm telling you, a doma a penalty. So born no kotoko crying in yaya penalty. Comedy penalty. Sometimes the referee for no. Tada, name.
But Tomare, Tamo Pushi, Captain. Samba Onel Deneba, DMO, na Lord Hilaria Dabo, now I say about Samuel Tenetuno, now Makotoko Lusu balance, our midfield. That was when Anna Diana Stars control midfield, no more Tata Kotoko, or more Trason Betimi, and record Quafemo. Only on the 39th minute, and almost a Debbie, or like a balance, Koto continue Quanimu, and we change, and Samuel Tenedu, a day. Babaya buy. That was when I born it change here.
Babaya changed the game here.
Yes, Chairman. And me free second to approach, you know, na the best.
But darling Paul, what penalty has a winning train compare video my
penalty no.
You win.
Oh, ewo highlights him.
The penalty some penalty incident now. Penalty call from Adriana no. By right after Mugu, no.
Yes, right after Mugu.
Meaning say be a trend to be quite my
Aziz ne was say almost side he should be psyched up. Senana Kasa is one of the best goalkeepers. You see Obo big team. Into the stages are different. Because Bechem, yes, very good. But Oba Kotokwa, the demand, the stage and everything, you're different. And one thing about Kotoko players people don't know, they say, Chemo Bobo ayo mutie supporters do more count. It is also one area a how more power. The continuous hey, a player now, but you don't really have to listen to what they are saying. But they are open to me abonnents or concentrating. And so when you be a matured part, I'm going to me more. Me boys being a catcher me playing say problem and no to me bobo say when the boys are playing no mutie dia into so say or say ball na supported nebe can talk ball so cry no o shaky. They need to build this confidence. And the amount Parkwesi by na chema yes successful say he told the players say me na me say ball at the same crowd we mistake crowd ball until you don't ball, and that is what really worked. And yes okoji ball chema na obetumi atwe crow so say otwe na okosai na ombeka sao. And I like supporters that they are passionate, but I think what I call passionate way no omo on their players too much, and also omoteso. Because when the supporters get to the pitch, you motivate your players to play. Chairman, must say play be having a good day. There are some players who say na Oka boy defender no, one more consistent performance. So already only say Samba no drew or a player who has arrived. Because this is a player I can say because a gun and Yanka we are seeing him there at the Black Star. But they also need time so build it to get there. But as a call supporters no omoko pack or players instead. But other parts, they say, sekendi money are the chairman. Who are waiting? No, na referee no chairman. Oba na obia se there bejina baby abi.
Yeah, can me know your dream part.
Yeah, tunnel.
Because most of the fans, they of course you are there to support the team. But as omuma players, no at home, feel at home. Instead of somebody some pressure, no away team no. Omuma players.
One of the reasons your boys ne bow ha. Me we players or more kotoko pa me ni omo tsana so mo ka say I have no more problem. And the coaches no say boy ni mistake ba ko pe chairman up the next game no.
Say no because coaches no mo musuro some say and no mo jira o mo say that e bibi say na fans be say enyo no a player no. The player ni no ban nsem no ye say bi na say o hangi player no to dry. I say oh and also sad money nyina say coaches Andy Brian na
secondly starting match na why is na Zach only do omoye baby a referee ni be pie na obeba park tunnel no mo beje hey referee sa wonne anhwe na edi ni ebo hu ade be ne nko ukrum no more the tension edit to reference. Oh yeah, that reference no activity no nje. But I know they instead give the pressure to their players. So it is something else like supporters.
Okay, yeah, but no so na Lami Yama near picture na Mogazi P or Swedru. I say Swedru.
Yeah, Swedru.
Trying to the better one me. Me need the background. Ranting. I was Lami now say Lamin Bama. Any Jews Tunde.
No budget
I said we want to say no black. I said that. It demand telling me you know which of Trump picture. Well, they are trending though. It's over trending power. All right. It's your friend is way. Na Andy Enfa Ira you know so Ira above for him. All right, Carl Rochester, Bibi Aboko there. Say showing you live. You've had a loud and clear inside the donor clinic, Confanachi Teaching Hospital. Greetings to Patrick and Bafo. Patrick, and about Western Fashion in Yago Chamunina, Edisi Bibia, and so Boko. And the birthday of Kofi Brobe. Brooklyn's finest in the United States of America. Brooklyn's finest, and now your birthday from the entire team. You wish you a happy birthday from Waunyakwa Meme. And you wish you a happy birthday. I mean, Emma Quatent, your mom wedding now on from Fradumu and call Adumu. Happy birthday,
Brunya de Oma.
Minimde.
Okabajet no undi.
Minimde.
Oka budget no do me.
Okay.
Said their plan is it here.
Oh, okay.
I heard him.
All right.
Go for insurance.
And then so yeah, good fellow, and then good fellow birthday, good fellow, another brother from another mother. I was good fellow yes uncle for now. Kazias. He's a very people-centered person. The Bia said we are Nemabeko taught in Bibia. Good fellow. Can I know NLE? Unse it's okay.
Yeah.
It's a good fellow. But the good fellow mean carry and count. But there's a wow in the Ose Kahuna. I'm only Meka. It's a good fellow. Happy birthday to you from all of us. From guys, Unim said, so Wyclef. See, I wish you a happy birthday. And so, and I wish you a happy birthday from the ship dealer, myself and the entire team. I wish you a happy birthday. Okay. Gazias, can you have one for na sorry Jumadian so.
Chan with us na Yonko Ashfum Asway Emirite Manafino. Mentor mattress Papa Emma Ghana for Miss Rose Utimia. Shannon Suye Emma says, no Phobidam Krumwa. Nema Omedia mattresses according to Ghana Standard Authority. Wamasi Enyapa Emwa Udaswa. Na Uba Soreno, Ubu Ultimida was my bread. Ubsara was on in Iron and now Sudan Kaude. I also Kaba Sorena just said Ujina so nice on what day Kamadebum. Would because some mattress now that's Enyapa Pentino. Uba Sorena Ukon. Ubu say wachi as a wonam nyina why basa any quite sa na say ba enti aya mattress na ebi on so a o dai na udi utiri ko butu so a o twome no na ne ma wutwi ko mu so e kwa fa side effect how do period bro enti ana make us say aya as foam wo ana ko fa jigi mattress no enso area ba jigi mattress ne de e ba be bo pa be mo da no da yie kama enko fa pain bia emfa mro e support o body no ama wutimi e da yie pa na your king size your queen size or double size or medium size and a single size and the bone in a essence to the form a ash foam jiggy mattress no and I'll control the jiggy mattress there ubianum say good to now they are so idea mamma bora ash foam one showroom be only more so jiggy mattress no control the come also so friend of inquiries number no 0556 579 0556 579 now what a home come me dima for about clinic a doctor time that's so na so e no me ba cho utie a Shannon so ema me say yare anya de pa se otuwe bia na yare ansu ntin uni an totem bia no why no phone na won shebe one side is about cho Shannon so ema me so be o me dima for so san say one doctor na what the time esa yare na so e enso obra aya atwoma agugu doctor atrase one fa berento yare so yensa yare na ho ento kama ente me dima for ba clinic eni efre no was 0244774282 0244774282 ya Arabia yes sir medima fu aswe afei ma mento so nka so Gingermate Dental Clinic say say no na eye problem bia be make say bia na wanum hono no halitosis na how say okasa sabi pampan enso free chire ba enya de pa eye nim guase ade me ba cho body so be ko eye Gingermate Dental Clinic afei wonso a wo se no enya fita be say fita obese wo sha wo se na silver anase gold obese yo SMP scaling and polishing sanso na braces na person de go se no so de nyina no eye Gingermate Dental Clinic ese brane nyene kama yesu na bibia enkoye fma kumase a obewu Gingermate ewa Brepo Junction Bantama High Street no so eno mo enkran nungwa aye bibia SHS na ho no mo tachima so no obewu ye ewa Maxi Market Kenten Road Gingermate ese o home services nationwide jomo number na fra obetuma ba fie ni abaye ne kama yama 0598 731823 0598 731823 na one Gingermate for Enkasa. Mamenka was a Lawson Herbal Center, the Virgin Dr. N.A. 25 solid years and counting. What the Nomi and Sabia Belgasua, Ubia Ajatum, Yerika a Lawson Herbal Mesha, Makato said, Rowe, with general well being a Hunya Numbi, Sanson Awa, I also boost to immune system Numbi. A fay, would you have hypertension and no problem? Panasa, we will be a diabetic patient when you're diabetes, and answer a stroke or cholesterol level, a cost also low, and that's a more typhoid fever. I join this oil Bible so meswa un fish krone mo den pa de ma wonso oni enshada ehwade obanom Lawson heba mixture bi wasako fa Lawson local mixture enshada ba Lawson local mixture de enam yade adro bia wutie me na wakoti gonorrhea syphilis white candidiasis oil ba wutie me na sabi mano esisumina so nsuo bi egu chese pampan de ebeja okra no hadwen emetode bia also piepa kwaye wadin ya bi but we said ya aye pampan city na aye nim guase de ma wontiri empie kola control Lawson local mixture enom sanso na atinka no ewa fam low libido numbi sameka se aduane eto yemu aboyi ekom enso de wanu afie wo se aye also na aye wo sa num Lawson local mixture na emo mema no suntie me wa ha ese se Lawson dilemma no enso aye mema dropa dilemma casus me beto ye bema bomade se won se ebetia ka bi so ye bema na dru aye asia ni a wontimi emwaduma ewompem anans erectile dysfunction bema entimi nyina so ye wontimi nsipo aye premature ejaculation a obedom Lawson dilemma casus so bema de ewo se onya Lawson dilemma casus na was to enom ne kama low sperm count and I won so jonso anema enku nyina aye Lawson aye dilemma casus and we here abobaden so we kwakwajo de herba any pharmaceutical shops no enye na no to be friend 0242 133577 0242 133577 Mamenka was Menapa Royal Guest House ewo Oshim School Junction baby a Grace Gift Hospital ne wona ho and a Menapa Royal Guest House o makato open baby a obeda wasum ebejo kama yema aye hotel rooms aye kama a full air conditioning rooms yema aye 24-hour security afa ye one standby generator ye make it was enkane de enum wabra woda woda school bia babedo entonton babero bebacho insurance de e flow time bia ewo ho eye Menapa Royal Guest House pe na obenya saade we bi na omosanso ewo 2 and 3 bedroom apartment edema gross am pe weekend getaway shannon emame se ebiem na se Menapa Royal Guest House say yenko and ye wo shuttle o frey a bia obi na etu nya ba pe ko se bia mfani se wo ba kuma se wo bedru airport anase bia o bus terminal bi o frey a yanka se etu ye be fa no ne nyina edo ba kama frey e 0543 556 666 0543 556 666 afe mamenfa we ento so say eye the new STCGH Express or modern bus terminal ewo Asafu Labor roundabout total filling station no na chuope and I want so what we took no benya a new travel experience enya sim kuto akra your bus is a kwan crying your de ko eye takra de na fit amalinya de ko your margin waiting area advanced ticketing system accessibility features event center shopping mall barbering shop restaurant ni nyina bi ewo eye terminal hon manya sim kuto Asafu Labor roundabout total filling station na chuo Obos a building tintin TV so any one fray it was 0557943607 0557943607 na oni ensu eni nkobo na Chamo, one of our other listeners, UK, your friend Mauli. Chairman on fire is shown in Yagro. Now, I'm sure somebody can say Mauli 8 years shown, and Mauli, Nebezi, T Mauli, United Kingdom, bro. Happy birthday to you from the entire team. Shade Utie and show no, you so you Philippa, you show a happy birthday. T Mauli, happy birthday to you. Now, Chairman, say Nyamiya Duma, December, I'm a come home coming. December, I'm a come home coming. Also last year, Omuja to Rantanaki Komo. This year, they are no so betemti. I won't say in Ababa.
Okay, now the channel say, yeah, you Patasiane. In fact, you appear from Hena, the Atoyeni, ABC Mat, CEO Brakwame, Odaya one, sorry. Arahusema Aba Aka Ebusiani Nane, ya Henina. And so, and on the Yina Koya Bushabako, we say, yeah, building a woman, the next building, Omana, Brakwam Yina, and no, Yawayinia Precope, and then the workers' name, Omomoina, Auntie, yes, Shomading, Munshading. Inti, Anunti, and Ramat, say, and the Wababa Ramat be a winner. Ediano ze Ramat so yene na neti eni ha kopem se omuvu akọ okọ Estate Junction side ho no enti Ramat so de bra kwa me de ni nwa be ma prekope je say
but se bra kwa me kasa bi bra na Ramat de har kasa ai but so kasa bia wo bra kwa me wo ompe no wada bia din no shere ko da ba but so kasa bia na o tumi se Ramat asheda hano have you chamo buni papa
until with the busia one shedding you say a very difficult moment for you guys, very difficult. But nyami shamodi okay Gazia Evansia Dija Besios and eba betwa so edi amamo nyami aduma ibesan ehia echina ne amenya adum no bia dwumadi awodie no onto superguso and for man yakram